one you refuse the enter. If it's a friend is a Kufu about power, send a candle. I man is for, but also Babel store. Intini say, oh, Abana say candle no more. And Macassa 2022, 2023. Nakada Intimu. I was say Nelco, and to make a crime to work on.
Thank you very much. And also, so at the end, 7 minutes before 7, Wontumi TV on Facebook. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Can you meet your boss?
I am from your boss.
Boss, meet your boss.
And then it's meet me. I can say. I'm not going to fix any of that. I'm not doing anything. To be able to free education about. Okay, when I'm moving in here, food will be here. There's any more. But I need to make it feel the material. Maybe you move out of this. That's all that is only me. My high. When you be a woman, several, a 33 or cook my hand. Obey exams or what you have at the.
Oh, really? Onya say
33 will be easy.
33 will be easy. I don't call Kumasi High. And for me, exams will be say.
Oh, what did he say?
6 round.
So, it is only for the matter what is so management here, but so then I got. That's it.
Thank you very much. That is the argument the last time now, Dr. Inoko in a champion, yes, and Qualano Mumadembo and Quanka or BC no. Almost said the Muko better schools, no schools, no, I polish you to say a branch king. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, I'll penny meet your boss with me, maybe I'll frame me free.
I'm Isaac because I feel the mind.
Isaac meet you
about life, no. I was saying yet to be echo na what. So I'll be making statement that's what I can say, yeah, you're correcting because sometimes no. I was saying making sure say corrections for how my young so be air from one. Yes, you're quite better so I bet me a boss a bear inform no a bear name a maya to me a conquer. So I say, will be a mistake, not a journey mistake, this is a bit like I said, a mistake we know, you're turning out. We are not making things right. The ancient was at least no doctors, nurses, or motivate young woman, doctors, and young Now, the entire a cannabis a bank, or won't try say they'll make it better, good, nice, or be beyond better. No, abandoning to me will be a wound on the but that 90% will talk more will be
sure. Thank you very much. Also, so Ediana from in 0502 362195 0503 21 11 11. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. He or she couldn't hold on. Na minko bio na minko shay. Hello, good morning. Of course, I change the phone call. No, I could do no. Anyway. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Panewidi.
Never show your friend about your baby. You can say the wine.
My Basha Babitiu.
Papa, really, no. Because me 20 years school 3 years I got to share within 90 seconds.
Now can't teachers no.
Never sana. Your career 2013, 2015 and you share ka. You share ka so you share ka 3 months. The way the course one as when you share some group for no. Maduma mo yenda dada.
Yasemu basha ba medase do my microphone na ya chiamu mame nkoi na nkoi. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, sir. Pani wudi baby afre me free.
The first Akutema.
Eba do ka free.
Akutema.
Kwetema boss medase mementio.
School for you school. Ni mo mo chona say ọmọ yẹ bá mi jẹ school yìí na ọmọ àyẹ àmì school fúnfún.
Yeah, akola no chusu yina
wanya na football yi no baby kura
akola no akwete man enom de kwa northern region wow enti as a parent say na wosi bu abo ahun say odi akola no beko wow it's interesting but very worrying. Akwete man in the northern region. I want to believe say your body house no and they say dead yeah and more papa. Hello, good morning. I see come and help me here now. Yeah, you should say bit me answer cause no fancy now I'm a camera. Hello, good morning.
But my first second D.
Can be boss meet you.
Hello, good morning. But my first second D.
Boss, Matonka second D for now yeah.
But the second D for only papa. Second D for the young country. Second D for the young country. You can only do you so. Na school place. Adam Yerba, Yerba, ama Abakan was second D in Western in general. If you were second D, which is Seku, when I go to Northeast D, how na Amanu na NDC aban other Ghana free, your catch a Ghana for because a man is see.
I say, Akrano, I was second D, or Chusu Seku, your Niko Northeast, any day student. Wow. Asemu. Mama pick 5 more callers enka hona. Yes, sorry. Oh my. Okay. Mama nkowe so. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
That's opening with the baby Alfred Fina minti we.
Tom. Uncle to. Akase to
Talk credit. Me pa chanka to meet you.
But I'm going for good 1 year ni. Won't you kawa?
1 year. Because I'm quite there. Busum bear me and say, I will buy the dandium, and I Busum bear Kunabetua, I buy with you. So,
good 1 year. That's a fear at the team of Holocaust school, but it's on Lizzie. Don't get me a lie.
All right, you can be Eddie Mamo. You do whom come and say, Omote dear, name of somebody there, and also have some for. Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yes, sir. We did baby Alfred me free now, your mom come senior.
But some cassette, my friends here at the cassette.
Oh, okay, meet you, boss.
Oh, choose school 7. What you need now? No, I'm the show.
Oh, choose school Marco 7, but Nina Bakukra
Wanya.
So the grade near say.
You get no 30.
20. I was on your school. Wow, and you say no crime and more fast than when you school, Amano.
That you call baby almost school. You are still a tank.
How does he or she feel? To send in animal and now for a classmate because school on the winter school. Aquano or Phyllis.
I might see a call on your class.
Wow. That's it. These are some of the chilling stories behind school placement, you know. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Me pacho we didn't be afraid free.
Because I'm doing the Sokodia and I'm about Afram Plains.
Afram Plains, Mammy Tio Sokodia.
Me that's it. In the Meka Akafa, yeah, or more marriage my in Chomokano. In the Adi we are having giving any more money. Say, who you mana in Chow car for street in Sayade, Ukum. Each of 4 a cool school near Chanica. Again, Ben and never Ben, a woman of Uncle Apolade. About a big trade, no, the Bufu, no, the Bo Apolano. Nurse near the Juma close to 10 months in Chanica yet. Sanders, nobody knock my pa and out of a fact, and they are shared a year will be at it with the best threat, Ghana buying. A year Minister of Education and Health Minister herself. And when we are Montana Emra, the best of not to teacher unions, no, almost for one to be. Since can banter, me who need to no or more yet. Almost walk, you who need or more yet. The best for now, almost about no up to now, she cannot abantem, not as in the other, that's it.
Thank you very much. This one. Okay. Let me pay my last call right now. Afi, I saw any for kilometer same. Now, Father Bokata Musanima. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Penny would be, but I'm from free.
But the palm water has a good Konongo.
Konongo, Kwame, with you.
Place maintenance, and then you prospectus and yakin people.
Oh, the placement no when ya, but prospectus no.
And yakin to 4,000 coin. Two.
What the carry 4,000 co answer?
Answer.
Now, because education minister say, one more synchronizing to them and Colombo to America Crabby. And yes, I know.
David 4,000 answer. Yes, me best 2 more crime, but 2 school uniform.
Say free senior school or motor school uniform.
Messi. And yes, I grow. Yes, it's quite a method trade.
Ow. All right, senior, may I say 4 minutes after 7 years for course no NCA echina yebesa activate phone lines no na yetie Ghana for ensusu obi on other issues including the yamama kwanya na my friend na yedi ho nkomo no na quickly Dr. Asare wo frɛ ye efi 37 military hospital krata making king a Junior Doctors Association of Ghana and edekata eba bonten 2nd day of October 2025. It is also a colleague junior doctor. I don't even know, so a doctor and paddy are. Colleague junior doctors, I know what 37 military hospital. No, Omaya Juma for 10 months. A bit of card, echo 14 months. No, the Bachano Muso, Atoma. Share with me that letter as a release, no, na menkenkai emfa emma way. Or say the Junior Doctors Association of Ghana announces that the members will embark on a nationwide withdrawal of services following months of neglect and unfair treatment of some of its members. Over 200 junior doctors have worked for 10 to 14 months without salaries. Moreover, several medical officers who were previously on payroll have had their salaries stopped without explanation. We also have over 800 medical officers who have been waiting posting for the past 1 year, 4 months. Despite repeated engagement with authorities and a goodwill shown towards the government, no solutions have been offered. The Junior Doctors Association therefore directs as follows that all members should 1. Withdraw all outpatient services effective Tuesday 7th October to Thursday 9th October 2025. 2. Withdraw emergency services effective Friday 10th October 2025 until further notice. However, inpatients will continue to be managed until discharge, but no new cases will be admitted. The association wishes to make it clear that the continued exploitation of junior doctors will no longer be tolerated. The responsibility for any disruption of healthcare services lies squarely with the Ministry of Health and the government of Ghana. We call on all stakeholders to act immediately to resolve these issues. Signed, Dr. Louise Efia Nkrumah, President, JDA, Junior Doctors Association. And I feel Dr. Rhoda Wunan Amadou, General Secretary, Junior Doctors Association. And in the history of this country, and not the Fourth Republic, Menkaisa Abaibia Ba Ama Abosome Nkono, and as the first 1 year, and Yama Yehui, and the year to tea, Ebi Esisida, and then they also Amasu. What? Nurse for a demonstration, Sir Abosome Nkono, Aqua Abosome do. omakatua emai abanka bibia entre wo mu a teacher for a demonstration ama sabe for the first time yenuano mo sabi omuwo ani ho how kakra visually impaired for kra atuma nante akoya demonstration about their unpaid salaries. Junior doctors esoma ya adwuma abosome du ebirum de abosome dunai na ge se ehase ba abosome miensa by dada no ebe ko na wiye no nanso benezi rejawa na ye de aswaw edi was suspected say e was a chechefoi anasi foi a doctor for nkuman abanya bai said the abosome enkuro ene edu aye ewraminum minister bia ni siwo bia akatua entenkam no kasa na junior doctors nurse foi ene chechefoi susu no wo muso akatua ye betimi atua edemum nanso besi ne wo muso emai entinyame aduma ekira wo muso outpatient wo hododo na ukoja aresa na wasa kofie no okwa junior doctors ne se omunhwaw sa kosi efiada na mom efiada kwade emergency cases second kwanhia anase bia yare bi na ache prakupe mu ode pa wo de kwanom enya dia junior doctors yi wo mo ebehwe until further notice omuni da kra wo baba kopem say de omohwehwe no aban ebeye de mom na the last part of their statement another release was saying the association wishes to make it clear that the continued exploitation of junior doctors will no longer be tolerated. The responsibility for any disruption of healthcare services lies squarely with the Ministry of Health and the government of Ghana. We call all stakeholders to act immediately to resolve the issue or this issue. And now at the end, last week, and nurse foi etigu montenso yankwai na yankote wo monsam ni bi na ya read a reaction from the health minister so nensam wa okaye na omuzo health minister go wo ba gi petition from the nurses no na osre teze nani aje ase amafosu onitima krampo emfama yeda no monkwale na mgo mnya ngwala asa o ebi mo mia pa bi mo mia papa oniye bibi ebeyi na womakatua ena emaye intira entime bacha anope we have a couple of videos in the last 10 minutes you have videos ni bia na afi aso ene foko emfa ye dwaton de no yaboafo no enwo nsem no emra na yemfa the wakata munsam no enso emra emeto so weekending NPP UK you did it once again Birmingham chapter and Manchester chapter you nailed it papa na anopay chairman Prince Kojo Osei one in town on a Birmingham chapter chairman
by cross over to so I'm not necessarily physical okay I'm not necessarily for the Bema and son when yes kadidi no ordinary person yet na was yet say let's for my work mind let me bet you no say by cross over to so
please we are on our knees. Some of us work for the party. Look, these are our party cards. This is my party card. This is my paying card. This is where I pay my dues. Look at this one. Look at this one. You see, so it is not politically motivated. This is my party constitution. It is not by NDC MPP. Please, the youth have worked and must be paid. Teachers must be given clearance. Those who are in the house, they should be given clearance to work. You see, Ghana, we don't respect teachers. It is teachers who make every profession. So now why are you making it look as if we should regret why we chose this profession? All of us cannot be at the presidency. All of us cannot be at the ministries. All of us cannot be doing any other work. Some must definitely teach. And so if you have chosen this profession, and this is how Ghana is treating us, if we don't get teachers to work, if we don't get teachers to teach our words, what will the country, how will the country be? How will it be? Every profession was made by a teacher. So please, we beg on you. Please, we are pleading. In fact, let us respect teachers. Give us our share. That's scanty money. And someone to me find my yes, Remo. This is not by NDC MPP. That is why I've come here.
The shame Akufo-Addo Bawumia government is putting us through, that we have to go to Togo to go and beg for vaccines for our children. And now this same government, renal units, Kolebu, 4 million Ghana cedis, 19 people died.
Yes.
Then they put 2 million Ghana cedis on the front pages of the newspaper. Yes. It is the same way. We are waiting for pregnant women and children under 5 to die from malaria because of 7 million hemorrhage. Meanwhile, Bawumia is going dashing 500,000 to Black Stars, throwing money all over the place. Yet the government says they don't have money. So what country are we living in, Randy? Okay. What kind of country are we living in?
Okay, I now understand. I now appreciate the mood.
It is sad. It is sad. I have pregnant women in my constituency. He is worried about sending his constituents to go and watch ball in America. I am worried about making sure that pregnant women in my constituency and children under 5 in my constituency don't die, and that they are alive to watch the World Cup even if it's on TV.
Of affairs. It was skewed to address a certain political or governance interest. It is not a rigorous science.
And the acting director general, Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, Mami Biros, and say you will be new. You feel decamicalization. Now, not just in Sutre, Aseno, obedient to the Drobia Gum, Nezulania Tena Kama. Now, on news file, my man credited Joy from Video Amibu. News file, and a doctor about Aquatrans say, and one was say Nipa, a 2 man penny for Mampeni man Hokai. Now, Omudi service answer Hulu at the channel. Now, Sabra food decamicalization, Omuko Fefi, Asiana say, now, I did be who was I see so. And she say no, we wait to me as I tell Mamma, you should say, and I say, now, Mammy Kotiba Pemra. I
think the data that was presented was highly biased. It was not a scientific representation of the state of affairs. It was skewed to address a certain political or governance interest. It is not a rigorous scientific presentation. I think the presenter did acknowledge that. First of all, it lacked representativeness. Number 2, a lot of chemical indicators were not presented. Okay, we're looking at arsenic, cadmium. We're looking at not just the substrate level, as in the level of these toxicants in water and food systems. We're also looking at exposure levels. Taking food samples and assessing them, finding out how much of these toxicants are actually being consumed. And that's where I'm coming to present evidence on that. And please, we should stop using the terminology decamicalizing. That is wrong. It is completely unscientific. How can you decamicalize water, river? How can you decamicalize food or water in this country? Which body of science can decamicalize water? I was sad, to tell you the truth, when I was listening to people who were supposed to.
But they said that was decamicalization is doable, except it is expensive.
It's preposterous. H2O, water itself is a chemical. The beneficial chemicals in water, there are very important minerals like iron. I'm talking about, if you look at some of the essential minerals that we are supposed to take, potassium, they are all inside. Are you going to remove them? So I was shocked when the EPA director or whoever she was saying that they would decamicalize water.
They are in the procurement process. You're saying we are going to throw money away.
I'm not going to assume what she has done or not. But what struck me was that she was just talking politics. She's a political appointee. How can you, no, the first point is, as a specialist, head of a national institution, how can you open your mouth? How can you open your mouth? The specialist whom the president relies on and takes, and no wonder, and takes advice, technical advice from you, come and you stand on a national platform and states that you want to decamicalize water, rivers. It's a shame.
And this is
the president believes
this is ad hominem
because the
this
president
is ad hominem.
actually referred to her.
This is ad hominem.
When they are going to
doctor, you have no liberty to attack the person.
No. I gave a quote.
No.
I said
this is ad hominem.
This is not ad hominem.
This is titled.
This is not argumental ad hominem. This is not argumental ad hominem. I am addressing the issue that they are allusion to decamp.
Baby, I never make a kono say what be a mampeni appointed no. She's supposed to be an expert or head of environmental protection agency. And the authority and agency no. Now on the 2 month info. Now I say bibi the decamicalization. Na yensia etene no yedi nduro ba ko gum na say galamse kwamponso na say na amaniate no say how it's a shame na eyele yeze mampani ma no ho kwan na nipa bi saafo no enka no crunch no mo dada no mani to na mo bia cheze emma galamse ko no cheze yenye ni da so bia mfiri mu na many Americans aboaje ewo show no so na ono so embeki.
Pardon me if I do politics and stick to some of the social issues. The NDC are beginning to get irritated at almost everybody. They are either warning people, threatening people, calling into shows and giving caveat. I think they need to calm down. It's just 9 months. The scientist is basically expressing a scientific.
Don't defend him. Speak to this thing.
Thank you,
what kind of life is this?
Go ahead with your
scientist is expressing a scientific opinion. And even in science, you know, there are a lot of disagreements and variances in views. So he's at liberty to say whatever he's saying. It is up to other opinions to test the view. So please, I'll protect him. I'll protect him here.
You are not the person to do that.
See, a few things have happened in the past few weeks. One, the NDC, and I'm glad, are gaslighting the country, which is drawing a lot of independent-minded people into the conversation. For the past few weeks, we've come to accept, all of us generally, finally, that indeed Galamsey, as we have it today, is an age-long matter. That's how they describe it now. They've stopped describing it as 8-year-old. The president, fortunately, yesterday never used in the past 8 years. So now I think it's a lot of progress, and I applaud everybody that has been involved in the conversation in the past. There's been some agreement to that it's an age-long.
What has changed and worsened the situation?
No,
is the kind of machinery. And we are told in 2023, 2024, excavator import was free for all. As much as this 6 billion worth of excavator import we saw in the country.
Today we are getting 200 excavators on daily basis into Ghana. Check at the port. 200 every day. 200 excavators a day in Ghana. I'm telling you, at the port. The last time the port got so congested that they had to decongest it and move excavators at night. But please don't digress. When I finish there, you can ask me the questions. That is the first one. Number two, I think the past week we've also all come to agree that Galamsey, as we have it, was not going to end simply because Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and NPP out of office. That impression was created for a very long time that Akufo-Addo himself was mining behind his house in Achim, and immediately you vote him out of office. You have cabinet ministers who actually said it. You vote him out of office, Galamsey will end. Now, the other very important point we all need to agree to is that the NDC and the government as we have today are finally coming to the realization that if you think Galamsey has worsened, provide evidence. I was shocked. I was shocked when the government minister actually told us that we should provide evidence and proof that Galamsey has worsened. Fortunately, in the past few days, a lot of people have provided proof. And I think finally that has culminated into the president now saying, shall we meet and have a conversation? My worry with the NDC and how they are treating Galamsey is...
It's your preliminary comment.
Oh, so I
gave each one of you 2 minutes.
So my time is up?
You've done 4 minutes.
So I'll come back?
Yes.
But I can finish?
Finish up.
Wait. My worry with the NDC and how they are handling Galamsey is that if we refuse to face the facts and the realities as we are hearing from our retired military man and the scientist and Council Bentil and co, we'll never get a solution. Because here we are, a government admitting that they are buying about 60% of the gold we are exporting, likely, highly likely, coming from illegal sources. And the president says that, well, this money could have gone to private pockets. It is our own environment they are destroying. And so if we are going to get it, then so be it. For him, that is the first approach. And he said it on TV. Now, if this government comes back to tell us that the only solution that he has in place for us is 9 months, then I hit my head. I say, how? Something. Since 2010, when we saw Galamsey in this manner, when Professor Mills spoke to now, the number one tool, weapon we have utilized in the fight against Galamsey has been the military. That is what it has been. Nothing more, nothing less. And you had this president and this government saying so much when they were in opposition. In fact, the president is on TV having said that it is not wise to use soldier and military after Galamsey. He said it. He said it wasn't wise. And so it's a big betrayal of the country when you are eventually given power and all you do is to use the same old approach that you came to meet, and you are saying we should applaud you. But there's something going on all of us should pay attention to. Because of the deep propaganda this government is running the issue of Galamsey, they keep boxing themselves into a corner. So this is what happened after the event. And that's why I was happy. I was happy when the engagement was happening. Because I thought that at least for once, this government is allowing himself to accept the reality. And so we'll come up with something. Then the government communications minister comes out of the meeting and says, well, the government says there is progress because stability levels of water sources have improved. When he knows that stability level, sometimes you don't know what stability level is. It's just the shadiness, the color of the water. It has nothing to do with quality of water. It is, this one is more brown, this one is less brown. That's what stability is. So you can actually...
Mampeni John Mahama na no da okoshem wan kase Galamsey no efie ngotwe a na na do be mampeni wo Ghana no ene baaye ena ahyase asai ene entimi ntuas afere fere lo ma admit say Galamsey no ene atere efie bebrebe ene o man kase MPP amanyoko ne ba abai mu no mu mpeni fo na eye ezo entimi nko ze do mo twaso na aboa ma say nkomodie no se sa na be kwode and the niggas say ebeboa na mum one thing is clear say and some of them carry that Ghana for say a MPP mpanifo any aban mum mpanifo and na Galamsey na Akufo do entime nko na mum ono NDC ni John Mahama ba won betumi akono o ma beti ase say na nya ne kure say MPP for mpanifo na Galamsey no na any atrasi fie bebrebe. These are some of the reasons I can say NDC for the mamunyi womunni na miracle can was say enne okote mapoto every single night ye excavators 200 excavators 200 and omuyi our porto but between the gua me kasa why congested and the congested a honum of excavators na yebrewu na yeso empafin right 26 after 7 and pay Dr. Foko awaha and a chairman and a squequeje eba na adie we na yemi nwanwa yemis awreho the kind of arrogance NDC appointees no exhibiting no Kenashigbe was on Anado and MPP abino 24/7 on the fight against Galamsey. Now what I want to share man penny ko kasa ya stand up as o MPP ni enti ana wo ka Galamsey asem and was so ni hwe kom na waye onya me ne nim na asem na o se obompa ye se nyankopon emfa stand up ebo ne nche no so what target is say or your MPP ni in his advocacy against Galamsey. Na me say enyema ye behuru ene de bete efie miensa ene abosono miensa aka ewo mfie na ya Ghana for them ye mampani John Dramani Mahama no ye be boyensa no akase eji ye huyanka nenso so na aka echi aso maache
enu Oheneba
na apai ufiri abako baby se me firi ameko baby ana
adwuma na mbae Ya beduma.
Akunta de. Say head that share appreciation letter come no.
Akunta ya.
Say head that share krata akoda na se pa.
Krata akoma akunta.
Akunta bon homode.
Share letter come. Charlotte koma akunte oniwo ya de letter koma ne asa ebeka ne nsa
yo ya sia we ba bibi abako de
we bibi abako
we can see there
weekend no
ya o dada na de o ye na
dada na
ko so sa
dada na nyame dada na
e de nyame
focus on where
mesome ho ye pa
good
weekend say Ashanti West age nyina konkran legom
na ya wuto e wan kubi
say ja man timi asre kwan ana mi say sre kwan akura mi nya kwan
mom permit me na me read this wonderful piece.
Okay.
Very lengthy, but it is worth our time. Me read it from Akanewio Kabiru Abdul. Akanewio Kabiru Abdul. I want to believe that menya edini yi. Na what title no? How Chairman Wontumi's woes started with President Mahama. The politics, vendetta, persecution, and accountability. How Chairman Wontumi's woes started with President Mahama. The politics, vendetta, persecution, and accountability. Chairman Wontumi honor the invitation of the AG this morning. Accra. He's already in Accra. He will go with his lawyers. Say Omo remanded 2 weeks, some remanded 3 weeks, some a day, some remanded custodial remind of whatever. There will be a day for Wontumi will have his day. There have been several calls from Saturday no Benina. All those who called, we thank you for your concerns, your thoughts. Just have him in prayer. Monkai and Paibum. Na menkensu say ebi frifie ene bi fra bonten
emo ye o
ebi frifie ene bi fra bonten yene ya upcoming presidential primacy and the support for Dr. Baumia ne the all no some people are not comfortable with him and you know what he's going through no within and without I say I have come to realize that in this country people no longer defend what it is right or wrong. We have lost that moral compass. Today, our arguments are not built around principles or truth, but merely around political alignment and partisan convenience. If someone is in your political camp, even if he is wrong, you will defend him. If he is on the other side, even if he is right, you will destroy him. You may not like Chairman Wontumi as a person, and that is your entitlement. Nobody is forcing anyone to admire his personality or methods, but what we cannot run away from is the fact that the previous Mahama government from 2013 to 2016 persecuted him, destroyed his life. What makes it even more tragic is that the same pattern of vindictive politics that started under Mahama's first term has resurfaced today in his second coming. Also, persecution is not prosecution. You can hold people accountable for wrongdoing, but you cannot disguise political hatred as justice. You can investigate crime, but you cannot criminalize entrepreneurship because of political differences. And this is what I find deeply disturbing in Chairman Wontumi's story. The consistent pattern of targeting, harassment, and economic destruction that began over a decade ago. Public perception has never been fair to Chairman Wontumi. Yes, he has his flaws, his loud personality, and his excesses. But who among us in politics does not? No one is holding brief for him on his human weaknesses. However, to continuously collapse his businesses, not because he broke the law, but because of who he is politically, is a dangerous precedent. We are normalizing a slippery slope where politically exposed people can no longer own businesses, because the moment your government leaves power, you risk losing everything. That is not justice. That is vengeance disguised as law. First, let us recall the early days of Bernard Echibosiaku, popularly known as Chairman Wontumi. He started his entrepreneurial journey in his early 30s, and around 2007, he founded a licensed large-scale mining company known as Hansol Mining Company Limited. His company operated legally under Ghana's Mineral and Mining Act with proper documentation, environmental permit, and community development plans. By 2010, through hard work and expansion, he added another licensed large-scale mining company called Akunta Mining Limited. At that time, his political affiliation was no secret, as he was the Bosomtwe constituency chairman of the New Patriotic Party, NPP. Between 2010 and 2012, Hansol Mining became one of the shining examples of indigenous Ghanaian entrepreneurship in the mining sector. The company employed over 1,000 workers, both Ghanaians and expatriates, and invested heavily in equipment and community development. What many do not know is that Hansol Mining Limited was at one point the major supplier of refined gold to the Precious Mineral Marketing Company, PMMC, contributing almost 50% of PMMC's total export transactions between 2011 and 2013. The records are there at PMMC for anyone who doubts it. Hansol was among the few Ghanaian companies competing in a space dominated by multinationals like Newmont and Anglo Gold Ashanti. Yet, despite all this success, his business became a target, not because it was illegal, but because its owner was openly an NPP. Moreover, from 2008 onwards, Hansol Mining faced repeated harassment from national security operatives. What was supposed to be a business matter under the Minerals Commission was turned into a political witch hunt under the leadership of the then National Security Coordinator, Colonel Larry Bevlo Lati. A campaign was launched against Chairman Wontumi and his companies. The justification was that his sites had Chinese workers and were therefore engaging in galamsey or illegal mining. Yet, the same Chinese nationals were working on concessions owned by Anglo Gold and Newmont with no harassment. Why was only Hansol singled out? He quizzes. Why were other large-scale mining companies spared? The answer is simple: politics. Indeed, Colonel Bevlo Lati and his men was not fighting galamsey. He was fighting political enemies. The entire operation was politically motivated, targeting one man because he was seen as too influential, too young, too wealthy, and too NPP. Sometime in early 2014, Chairman Wontumi was invited to meet then President John Dramani Mahama in Tamale. According to Wontumi himself, when he arrived, he saw the president, his brother Alfred Mahama, and Colonel Bevlo Lati seated. Spread in front of them were all the documents belonging to Hansol Mining, licenses, operational papers, bank details, everything. President Mahama told him directly that his company was being accused of illegal mining and must stop operations immediately. Wontumi then explained to the president that his company was a fully licensed large-scale operator, not a galamsey business, but his words fell on deaf ears. The decision had already been made. Now let's pause and ask ourselves, how can a company that was the biggest contributor to PMMC's gold export, employing over 1,000 people, be accused of illegal mining? If the state had genuine concerns, there were lawful ways to address them. The Minerals Commission could have investigated, suspended, or fined the company, but instead they unleashed soldiers and security operatives to destroy everything he had built. Under the orders of Colonel Bevlo Lati, national security operatives backed by the military stormed Hansol Miners Concession in the western region in June 2013. What followed was sheer lawlessness, a state-sponsored looting spree. They carted away 9 kilograms of gold worth over $500,000, seized $200,000 in cash, and vandalized company properties worth millions of cedis. Over 300 excavators and several trucks were either burned or confiscated. Shockingly, some of the seized machines later ended up in the hands of NDC loyalists who used them for the very same Galamsey operations Hansol was accused of. It was a coordinated attack, an economic assassination disguised as national security enforcement. However, Chairman Wontumi did not take the abuse lying down. He went to court, the Secondary High Court, seeking an injunction against further harassment. The presiding judge, Justice Akrowa, in a strongly worded ruling, described the action of the state of lawless and without merit, confirming that Hansol Mining held all the legitimate licenses required to operate. That ruling should have ended the matter, but by then the damage was already done. His mining equipment was gone, his workers were scattered, and his company was crippled beyond recovery. In 2014, Wontumi was elected Ashanti Regional Chairman of the NPP. That made him a political heavyweight and a direct thorn in the side of the NDC. His boldness, charisma, and outspoken nature made him both admired and feared. He became one of the loudest defenders of the NPP and a relentless critic of the Mahama administration. Then hypocritical people will be saying he should apologize to the president when the president collapsed his business, his multi-million-dollar company. Did he apologize to him? Today, under Mahama's return to power, the same person is playing out again. History is repeating itself almost word for word. After Yoko kept him in custody for about a week without formal charges, they went on to seize about 15 of his luxury vehicles. His Akunta Mining Limited, which has had a valid large-scale mining license since 2010, has now had that license revoked under the same old excuse, illegal mining. 3 radio stations under Wontumi Multimedia have been clamped down by the NCA under the supervision of Minister Sam George for questionable reasons. Radio stations been put 5. The Financial Intelligence Center (FIC) has frozen his bank accounts. His other company, Hallmark Civil Engineering Limited, has also been shut down, and now the Attorney General has announced that he will be filing charges against Chairman Wontumi and Akunta Mining. We are all watching. This is not about liking or disliking Wontumi. This is about justice, fairness, and the future of entrepreneurship in Ghana. When politics become a tool of persecution, no businessman is safe. When economic success becomes a crime simply because of your political color, we are heading toward a dangerous place as a country. No one is above the law. If Wontumi has done wrong, let the law take its course transparently, fairly, and without bias, but destroying his business, freezing his account, and harassing his employees before any court ruling is not justice, it is revenge. As we keep records of these events today, one day history will refer back to them. And when you are judging him in your public courts, at least judge him based on the issues and the facts, not on your emotions or political side. Because if we normalize this culture of political vendetta, then tomorrow the same tools of persecution will be used against others. Maybe even those who share it today. Written or authored by Akanewio Kabiru Abdul. Very chilling, right up there. Na inshallah, Chairman Wontumi will be more stronger than who he used to be and who he is today. Nah, we will play politics with it because it fits us or it speaks for us. Akantanapia minka apino soup. Jerry John Rollins. Our name Wabati NDC in a good juma. Boache mattress, nana boache, nana B, papa. NDC. Ne John Mahama, Jerry John Rollins, Massive Fuya, in a good juma. Be a mensa, no fukumaru. Also, the same thing. You can name and name and name and name and name Asante indigens. I'm not saying Ashanti. Asante indigens. Entrepreneurs, rise up. Jerry John Rollins, and then this, Nah, this is not different of what we have experienced in the years ago. Chairman Wontumi will present himself this morning with his lawyers. If they will talk law, Chairman Wontumi will have his day. If they will talk politics, he will live with it until one day when the tables turn. Nah, Odia Kube, Edia reclaim land no. Odia Kube 50,000.
Wow.
As we speak, we're there between 20 to 30,000. I was asking so. Into the pictures that you are seeing, the videos, no, a contam mine concession, no, and effort say about reclaiming land, no, TSC na Kube. Put up a factory or bear sport to Kubenibi. Eddie Aquaman on it. Na Ebiso Master to Kubensiono. Eddie Yama baby. He's in the process. And now was asking so. Close to 30,000 coconut trees, and the word dear. I was asking so. Obia bet me a fly drone. Make us a me. Who bet me a fly drones. No one will say I contain mine concession. No, your dear could be also, and I say a near. And Nipper do send a young mind will come her. Would they say, oh, any papa, and also any bonnie, we are, or making an effort, so or reclaiming land. No, dear, a bay. And I say could be, but for the politics of it, what we name the chilling story, I can't really cabo me from 2012-13. Do my the air cosinino and young one. If they couldn't break him down, if they couldn't kill him between 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, this time so they can't kill him. They can't kill him. They can't run him down. God they wanna back.
Oh yes.
Jiname. He will go through it and he'll come out stronger. Empire and I was say Yebomano. And a penalty say me call. Do one call for me. Understand it. Now only one interesting thing. Those days, no, not your mama Elizabeth Ofuswejare. People doesn't know. And I Wontumi lawyer.
Okay.
The chambers and they handle the issue. Until when she took a political appointment, Okoye no, and lawyer John Daku ever continue. understand lawyer John Daku with the same chambers
with Mame
Elizabeth Ufuzajari. Mon lawyer John Daku Mame now on share with us 2012-13 what Chairman Wontumi went through and after omu call court no ekosi say na if he can also complement that story say na PMMC the records are under NDC na Chairman Wontumi na omu togo dodo na everything legitimate mining company na onim say anso mining no man shall say hey car yes 2013-14
okay
anso mining no man shall say hey car e wo maimu enti senka ye mare kwan a enka na edukwanpa wonne apostle Joseph e kabon klabotia sa Wontumi kam some friends yes Wontumi Griffith Wontumi Griffiths I know mo freka no na for mere politicking Wontumi nyankopon
ebio
onya sra bofo onya Yesu Kristo entim funso bebre e wo no ho
ano de
funso bebre in any case say our legitimate license no ye adwuma na temachimpo abamu a Minerals Commission ni EPF onim kwa mo fa so a say kwa ye adwuma say no anya na sa akwa no so a asotwea ewo ho nobody under this planet earth can tell me say Anglo Gold Ashanti any Mumon Ghana Asanko Mines adwuma omo ye no omo wan krata na omo ye ne timachubi emma and he might have gone overboard beyond the confines of legality but kwani adene faso no saa kwan no ana wo say adene faso and then you see a freezing account the radio stations fight are shutting it down and then some George so also Christo ni mapa a okwaso so nyame a ontumi hwe nyankopon anim nka nche ye say yedeka
ewo baby
anase nkata sama wo say ye ne enye de o maka mama tene say de o maka say ye ne ye no na wo say nkefo mo be inspect say yaye but how many radio stations they work from hanuma adeda omo kanu omo ni ho fo but omo operate ene but ene omo ya adwuma na de man ye ya ne say akwa kodu ba bia enye NDC for ene di Wontumi eye both NDC ni MPP
ya ho ya ho na afia abosin atwawa
and pay de wo odo nyankopon odo Wontumi odo MPP a de obetima ya ne say keep him in prayer.
No.
He is a strong-hearted man.
Yes.
And now Oko Akra, then kasa bear 4 times. And son Udrum cry. Udrum then kasa and Ajumini dinkomo. He is a strong-spirited man. He is a strong-hearted man. This will not break him.
Oh, dear.
I just want to tube on pay. And yes, this will not kill him. The market Kenya, Mama Freya, Mutu of Mobile Cocoina minim. Metiha.
Sir.
I will continue to work and serve Wontumi and serve the NPP. Whatever you have for me, I have readied myself for it. And we will not forsake him. Nothing will entice us. Say in these times, and you be abandon
times like this.
And I say you be abandon Wontumi. Nothing can entice me kwabena especially hey say emupa mudundum TV ni kwa na ekachi ya na betina ha till say midnight na me de pon be so na ma so kofi we will not die we will not faint God day wanna back
yes
jinjame and keep him in prayer pray for him ye bury mandin 2 weeks ye the hank of begun inside near my cameras a capture no na ya can say every day on report say the very straight say Wontumi mama your campaign near the day or say how resourceful he is ye jan obedi national chairman now interestingly adwuma Wontumi year in Ashanti region 2014-15-16 year when power together with constituency executives regional executives my about power no and no Nigeria so ma bo che ja kunya energy minister die for whatever reason president if say ozo oyiwadi oyiwadi a what did you much say and then you are so bitter that you think the only answers will be our MPP. And one Boladumuche Trase na Okobusa and say Wontumi so be national chairman na reaction as a dear time as a assembly any body but you Wontumi can be no year Juma 26 when power una energy minister die. So what you did is an insult to the Ashanti region. Obi a the Ashanti region regional chairman 3 times ought to be the national chairman. The national chairman did
Fala.
Now we go back to the national chairman here man have 2028 power 2024 campaign oh yes say
now where
were you
yeah now yeah
when Wontumi was crisscrossing the length and breadth of Ghana through northern region not do northeast not do upper west there were cases in Ahafo region western offer near the Ashanti region on the team and resolve it
kodi de yen
campaign we say he's a fine gentleman obetime the national chairman me ni asem but to look down upon chairman Wontumi and yet we will not take it lightly with you ofuzo we be the national chairman koyetoma we atoma but adumachi busana ne reaction dia say assembly any say body as a dear tantan dia say nipa bia on sem fata hey really you and that is that hey Wontumi no the beye bia no Wontumi he has a family, he has a life away from politics now Emiranen Krabia and a betchere. And for those of you who are rejoicing, especially your party people na money ajino. It's interesting, but it will get to you one day and you will feel it. Asoro for Koyanko. Why? Na sharp. Dem fi abo afon de bokata mun se nyina amra.
Exodus
Moringa capsules and Exodus dandelion capsules. I know ana yade mamu ena no pay. But I asem ya mi yawo. Internal politics.
Enya me ya. It's a learning curve for us. It's a learning curve for us. But one thing I am happy about me say chairman is a strong spirited man
still
and these things will not break him. They say until he shot say manema we be breaking it down
na internal internal na mo so mu ye dey say mo NPP fo yo mo NPP fo ya
he will come good.
Oh
Ade Kwame Nkrumah no na fiase. There's Mandela no na fiase. It's all about back. The man for to about the man.
Na mene him.
Wo so ya NPP ni mapa. Wo NPP position e di. Enti anya Wontumi say nenya kwa.
Oh yes.
All because woni wafa.
Oh yeah. Enti no.
Now this is Bamboni way to watch. Let's say our crowd in Paboni dada. And I did be part the anybody. Hey,
you go body.
We all day.
Oh,
we will not faint.
You.
Yanko.
Exodus Moringa capsules and Exodus dandelion capsules. I don't hear come from a one or pay say. Ko pebi na me atopa ye. Na won me a we nya de atokum de atokum aboa abemu apomden diabetes pressure sciatica ne nkeka ho no aha na ebe ni na afiwom na aboa asiesi oni pedua no nti bebia wo bia kopa bi na wonum topa ye no a obedum moringa capsules no moringa no obedum mienu
no dandelion so mienu
sa no pa awiane anyumre we mienu sa owia na akwa ye we
different for you
somewhere be kan koko na obedi na no pa ane anwumre nti onom topa ye no apanimu aya na di koko no so ka ho ate na bema wa ya sana contentem esan so ye
anti age no
enkwada no de mom topa ye no na mom de we no be bie mu adwim nti obi ankwadi bi wo ko atonso agwo high school junction a wonwu ho ena doctor be bia so yakese say atufo emra metu ndeso profofofo na momfa nko na wa open ba akunu mienu de be bia to abidro bia bowura ho okwa abenya bia to ya ma doctor number sa friend o 0544 447033 0544 447033 ayeba ya mi ya ne say sankofu na bi so besa afa akire say o asa mu di asa na no mo asa ba yi o manim say asa aso mo be support
you huni ekeka
one thing about Wontumi say before you think he has already thought about what you are going to think.
Yes. When you need na exebusia for no play my mental gastro mixture na no bi me say your stomach cause an etete wa dry any gastro mixture na typhoid fever crowd etu Asiedu deku uyefu no keka no emu hawo emu amane nyina no eye gastro mixture surplus mixture so okrom we na edura nei emaye nyina ye nunu bie esiesie yan ebema ya boso mene bedro no eda no endo tunzi sio bosumu beba 10th next month beba 20th wa hwe na set to sisa wa hwe ya na dia yew me surplus mixture no ebe correct bibia eda no eba no bosumu bia sada kro no a ene beba Prosta plus mixture so ye memedro meme nunu bi na aboa wo mu amoma jonso boko wa bra omunyo so nte yawo omunyo so mbre be ma ne munwa wo ne wo mo badwo so bewie na sakakra kamo eye Prosta plus mixture ne adro awunya nature medics ene de adro yaba anope bebia eto adro ebi wo ho ana wo de frɛ 0248 778899 0248 778899 Hepasco herbal capsules obre buonti ya kopebi nanom na brebo no de nyame ye ne se eye wonam akwa wo gina so de abo honam akwa ahodo ye ho mu no ban na abe nwanwa ne ntia me kasa be nwanwa ne se brebo na emre dompanim na so nyame ye ne se ne ewudi ni ne wonum a enka be kwa akofa owudi abre wontem no brebo no na twene nyina afiri wona manipadua na koso nya ahoden ano nti na ya na ba onima bata brebo ho no bonima no enye ade anka beku wo no na nyame fa kwa bi so na chese apieko na sa brebo ana ya de hudo bitimi kanu mane emre sa no awu ntem so mpeso be wu ntem dia kope pasco capsules ano nti na amanfo atwe din se brebo boafo ba kope ya de bi atimi ka brebo ne de pasco ene tu ase nti na me say hepatitis B kopebi na no ntu ase ma mo ya ba doctor number no achire no so na me ya do ma ukuade
free house screening
no come down so sine west ene ne bottom eba na ya so BP test ye be ya dia ma ye wi a ye be check your temperature no hepatitis B screening be so typhoid test ye be ye wi a ya ma free liver health consultation eno to dwumede mu nchemu so wo come down so ne bottom na say drei ena wo pe bia to a doctor say friend no esa say wukuoda ya ena dwumede no ekoso anopa no wotwe pepepe na doctor say kuku da matena se kopim se no no bebo police station ani mo no pe ena dwumede ebekoso enu ti na say friend doctor na ginchemu ni mu yie anope ewo 0557 453579
ana 0501 459255
Ruta natural products enu anope ewe so anope enu no enamiensa Ruta makes an ababo amese malaria fever no de tete one ada ne kwankro no eye Ruta mixture ena wode sa Ruta live nso anope ewuru ni pedua ni mu kama efi ni nyina ewo ni nkonsa na ewi a abo ho ban ama moja ne so etime de frusa ni ye Ruta tonic ne so na se wonom a typhoid fever no ebetu Asiedu edi ama wo anope enu no ba bi etu aduro ebi wo ho ana wo de frɛ 0248 485632 0244 485632 Rocket Clinic Limited.
All money I come for the ama was
what the metforgin capsules are bed just what I don't know what to us what Siaticano, which is Bramono and when I'm yawning in Ada, say, and you be now no my betty man, wow, papa, well, we are my day, watch us out to Cheni idea, you know, Bianco Pebi. Now, when you do by your friend the Pacum capsules, 1 year with dear Dan or Numbi dear dancer can for some pie, Pacum capsules and pa. I remember what dear boy, member, you know, now see, yes, member. Talk to my buano. Now, a man also, one mum formula soon could be the man who want dance as a man formula. A man in the aha, Jericho 442. No. Now, Jericho 442. About your bin, I'm just as I wouldn't be now no more. Yes, your best mum or what you saw, any to your friend or done so. Jericho 442, and HS a rock and Nuno, could people be a do. Yeah, my number, SA free. 0248885040 Anna 0244183230.
Na Kinoga Company Limited na not Africa and pay Ogusua Krani Mudia Musa Yankaiwo says I malaria fever na tete wa no matu no pay Wontumi dieno wonso awati egu so ahopo sesesese no wedra ohia no eye TIME Time Heba Mixture edro yenem ne fretete ebeboa na isa ha wenyina na ewie so a amopomudwe mapa Time Heba Mixture ne capsules ne die eno na mane meme nyina ya memene bie esiesie yen de kwase broni fan infections awodo no edro we na wo no amane yi nyina de free wo na ewie so a esiesie ahemfie ho na sa enemu sayare na baako kwati bi na baako ye ne ho aduro na baako amfa bi na mo san so hyemu a mo be san so akwati bi o enu nti we ya friend no bi na mesumi no bi wo no bi no no ma ho kani ni bia no no akodonkua no ebebo amo pa anope bebe eto no enu bi wo ho ana wo dia friend na not afrijai
0244417669 0244417669
Imulet Herbal Supplements.
Herbal purpose to suffer kantanka, African star, na kofa ba ye nyame fa krasie. Na ne tie ne se papa kono. Wa nya sa akwa. Woja ye Imulet. No de metimi aka se wa ye will de ama me no mienu wa ya baga na fo nyina se. Ya ho bambo nti. Ya num we kosi se. Nyankopon wo na tabi nanom na eye dronwa wonso ya de bia tumi ka nipadua bia no Imulet tumi sa efruti so besi unase ya de wuduo bia doctor declare say eni aduro na eka wa eye nsan ya de kofie ko wuni ade no ne nyina Imulet sa me say sa doctor fo ne nurse fo abusian fo pa ba ayare sa ho a kopa Imulet nanom na obenya wode atiasi be se de onyare da no san se Imulet be mo woden eno ntini ese ko be bia to bibiro bia ne ko bisa ne pebito na kantanka duro no Imulet aha na wodum hia wodi adanse e beba papa anu ntini ase bibia ni ya fra doctor fo mpanimfo no ewo 0535112873 0535112873 Watchia Herbal Powder na arope usisi yare no ya mamenom ya papa no ya nananom amodum mpani fie so na ka me akoze sisie na chi a woju ho anye no misi ni pedua no se benya nantu agina so SPS ta sisie no so kura bi pa enti anope usisi yare no wadura wohia no eno a enie watchia Herbal Powder no ena wohia koko yare na etete wo no be ma na so oba wutumi mo adwuma wo mpemmo wo se wuni atenka no wo de so twia hwe wo so beba bedi adanse o sa yare no ebetu ase deku wo ba wo se ubu sa wo de wote yawo wo de no emma wo so wo de ne beba na so mantebu wo bie betu nka no e wo sachet musa wo de penso hye so wo anase penso na tigumu na hwade wo so beba bedi adanse sense wo bia wafa watwia ne bie no adanse eba no eye pepiankoma anope ko ba bia ye to no ne ko pebito anasa wo de store na ebe wo no okwa wo se wo pe watchia Herbal Powder anafre 0551565557 ana 0550639037 SM Bitters
Wey ayesisi ade Dr. Tahwe ya kanfo de ma wo se ko pebie wa wo yi atenka so wo ba na be ma no wo no me asem bi te sa be sa akokono no men ko pebi na no mo na ebe ma oda so esanya wa wo do bebre nti ne kanfo de ma wo se timirika ne ko pebie be bi ato bi do bi abenya bi ato na bom ya kanfo ma say Dr. Penia wode asem bi te se ba ya ya nwanwade yi wo ye doctor te se stroke ya de wo sapao na edu aba center stroke ya de don de won fa ma bonten enti no kan fa ma say bra na so ye e wo henfa
man kasim ba fi krom fi man
temen kan so
odoko official town
doctor number de de ma we ye se friend wo 0243989368 ana 0558379545
na anope won sanu nan na ayetitiriti no stroke yare ana anope ebo won kaye no enti no emosisi ewo se moja ne tumi die frusa na 24/7 etisa won sanu na ayetitiriti ya na chese stroke yare ana ebo won kaye no bomodna akope victory dro ne bi ebeboa wo pa won so akọ kete so a wosi Wontumi na won so a wo bu won sa wo te yaw wo a wo de ma won so a wo fafuro won sa ne won nan nyina chese oni pedua ne nyina agukuru obi na se dua wo de ne nan ne nyina to fom a won te se fom kra ene wotia ne nyina eye yare a edini penya pa arope won so kopre victory dro bi fa ho ba bebo enkunim de abusuakuo no na ho nto ana sa wo de fresan sa ye gale kekan ene munso ne yechiwo no yare bia adane kranko anasa de bia ye body sa yare de eye victory garlic mixture dro no ena ohia wo de aba modern fre 0242
545633 0242545633 Fosia men powder mama ho dey ni fosia men powder no we na ma ba ma wa mere wompam na chesa so dia wo no yira kwa na ya chichiwa bibia chichio media chire ma mensene wo so ba ma ni ade ni chibuo ane ntokwa bebrebe no atuo betwa ma ho ato waso badwo mi afra ni wura ni bi ani nyina ne se wo kwa akope fosia men powder wo ba ma dada wo yiri ji utum wo no so bo me ma yo ho ban ni nyina na ba no sa no a wo bo de ho ban no ade no tinie konkuniti no wo ba wie fa na wo de afra ku bensio ana se nsio bia na ukoko no adi akoyem wo de okojo toko na enye kura na da biridofuo no wo ba wie ni ti no ma na wo bo ho ban ne de na otwe wo de ne nya opese gina na so na nsa mesie nduru bosome si efra mama ne amfa woni kan wo yere ntia se da esansa mama nyina mu no ba usa wo no ya wo be mama pa wo gina na
so ko bites
ko dro tata hwe ne ya kan fa ma se ko pebi nanum na be yi mama ne nyina
so heba mixture no
malaria de do nti na wo twa de ko be to bi do bi na ko bi se no pe no miensa bi to efie be de asem be fie ya ma doctor number say frɛ no ewo 0244 017097 and 0552812912.
Na anope ma menka fu sickers ndupa no ebi enfama sickers herbal capsules no eyo new booster o ebe boost immune system no na wi akwati anyarewa hudo bi ti certify malaria fever typhoid fever no hepatitis B ni C ni nyina no ebe to ase sickers co capsules no de kokko yare etu ase deku wa so dware wi na honam keka wo ni so ye wisi no wo so so abu sa wo te ya honamre ne nyina no eye sickers co capsules na wo memene na etumi aboa o sickers man capsules no de eye meme do tatatwe ene na meme mrebie na asho mo mema ye ne mu kena ewie so a ama wonya atenka na won so akwamo na ewuwo no enwane ama won so ema no watimi enya bi sickers africa ne de no na sa ono no mu a prostate cancer no etu ase diabetes ne beko hepatitis B ne bedwane blood pressure ne nyina beko na wi a asanso boost immune system no bubobi herbal mixture no na bubobi anopai na etu malaria fever na se wonu ato no ubetimi atibia wi na ewie so typhoid fever ne ulcer no etu ase deku sickers no pay ebi wo ba bia etu oduro ana wo de frɛ 0552994318 ana 0552
994319. Haxa Mr. Any Haxa capsules. Abusiafo ya kamfo ma say kopa Haxa ni bito wa osa and trust me osa no kra man sa no akon maduro no wa wanya nso konom bi na obia konom bi Haxa no eye osa do tatahwea ye di to da bi kra to bi kofo osa no ba wu enye wa kine wo yem kom nko a adunti osa dro se mpo wanya osa no na wa kwa na enko adare kwa nkro wo so a Haxa de betu ase na no de enti atumi tu ase ne se ekuma boa no a God was sent by a friend Helicobacter pylori no. Now fail so a chronoa, abano abon and the buyer no ya also no. Until kuma wokum crew, such as here. Now a month for any Juma Ediana no Uma to the say all Satan for and two to a tragedy to the calico pebi that baby I tell you do be on to one you now to pay no back and what do and until Fred Doctor 0240 238310 and 0203822855.
Krapma.
All right, Krapma Enterprise. Design no printing ni na Krapma Enterprise na babua wo. Na ebia na person print t-shirt, banners and billboards and social media design bibia no branding no Krapma Enterprise na babua wo. Invitation cards no wedding party engagement ni na year ni na mo famra na Krapma nya ho adwuma. Wasu program na video to why da bia semunti. Ni na no videography wo be ya ma kama and in 2 to a trade to me can break crab myself my Ghana for any baby I won and one say I didn't be my war no affair with no mother soon ye now at you and him or one him into number 0249398061 0249398061
3P garlic
mixture.
Anope weno eye garlic kan ene muso ne yechimu yesifi bibuo bia hia garlic na so kwan ya wo befa so a wo bedie no ene na be kire bo ebeboa ne pedua no anope immune system na ye akwamo ye asrafo e wo ne pedua nim na ano adwo se wo no mawuwo no eye 3P adroi na wo no no na aboa abo ho ban akwati anyare wa hodo nyina wo ba wo bu won sa wo te ya emu brama ne nyina no 3P betuasie won sa no nan na ya na etitriti no moja brosho no ana esichire yare no waya kese abroso asmante se wayare no ena etete wo anase wafuru na ye kapua uhia 3P garlic mixture edro ebi wo ba bia yetu aduro anase wo de frepani kwantrefo na ene ne ni yare no ho komo na omo akonia sanyina so
0248928824 ana 0201000021 ABC game no na ABC game no say ya mo bibia tubotom ananti yam fa code wi mawo 0262 star 262 hash yes subiu star 262 hash na odalia na wasende uwia from A to Z from A to Z yeah can Z Oheneba can Z anti A to Z no wo dey choose letters miensa bia when je won talk ma so bia wo choose a anonso send na draw no cost a ye wo choose yen emu ba akoba o sika na o
time times 3 times 8
and miensa ni na be
times 200
that's right tini ya say fa ho kohyem
na jackpot no a real deal na the other crown say usika no audi try no e mane miensa nyina ba akokora ma unya so sen 10% into your ABC game.
Na koda bo untumi sika puduo na mkwa mu ba. Ya untumi sika puduo no. Botani nyina ne say wo man Ghana say ahokyere na mahuguro na doso nsi otwakura na ahuguro ni obi. Nti o so nye sika di tu botom be bia wo bia wo so ye Ghana ni nko ade na wutie ye nko ade na wo hwe ye nko ade. Enti untumi sika puduo hani mu enche wo benye sika tu botom na nso otumi dia ye di opesa odi. Code no na da ho no. Sa brege ye nya nhya ase ntwa.
Mega cash lucky box is now on Wontumi TV.
No. You just
dial star 4 426 star 20 hash. Mami hena isi ya nipe hinski.
Ela bogozi ya nshasi wana.
Oh ya shasi.
Yo.
Star 426 star 20 hash.
Bona ba go pen ye champo.
Meba. Mami try hena.
Mega cash. Lucky box.
Oh, okay. So it will give you an option.
Okay.
Select station.
Yo.
Wontumi radio ye 1. And a movement TV A2. It will be choose Wontumi radio. Headquarters.
Yes.
You choose 1. Now amount select your lucky box.
Okay.
Boxes no 1 to 6.
Yo.
Box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4, box 5, box 6. Men selected the house.
For 1.
Men for 1. For go selected the
1.
I see 6. Me per 6.
Hey.
Select 6. Box 6.
Yo.
Okay, select amount.
Yo.
1 5 Ghana cedis. You can win up to 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Hey, 5 cedi no.
2 no. 10 Ghana cedis. Over me, I win up to 20,000 Ghana cedis. 3 no. Over 20 Ghana ne betra. Over to me, I win 30,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
4 no. Over 50 Ghana cedis. Over to me, I win 40,000 Ghana cedis.
Never choose 100 Ghana cedis.
And 500 no, 5 no, 100 Ghana cedis. And also bet tomorrow in excess of 50,000. And the min choose the henny.
Choose 100 Ghana. Choose 100 Ghana.
Then when you 1 to 5.
Okay.
100 Ghana.
100 Ghana. My mom's on to watch him review.
Now you try.
Try your luck.
Okay. And the choose 5.
Anybody knew? 5 I don't know.
Enter any amount.
100 Ghana.
5 Ghana cedis maximum. 2,000 Ghana cedis. Up to 2,000 Ghana cedis. Okay.
They choose 100.
Let me choose your mama man. Oh, okay. And let me choose you. Let me 100,000 plus. And I'm choosing. Okay. My choose Mato.
100 Ghana.
100 Ghana.
Hey.
Okay.
100. Hey, oh, I could drop 100 Ghana.
Oh, Mama, I don't know. 426 star.
Star 426
star 426 star 20 hash. Okay. Network no. Say some judge by the network. Box 6 and 4. Okay. And then confirm. Confirm it. And awesome.
Yo.
Check your Momo phone to complete your payment. No amount prompt no.
Okay.
Now I confirm it. My boss.
Yo.
Someone who did.
So code ne waka. Ade no one baby odru bia obusa.
You know, I'm sorry for the time. Way a mega cash, lucky box, mega cash. Now instant. We are
agent. I say
is a media agent. Agent behind a sweat. All to now. Oh, unya points. We bet me two points in the two. First kakwa. Star 426 star 20 hash na esa atwede no
star
Wontumi TV ya kase be chesi ka mu ya dance cha real to way Wontumi mega cash lucky box mega cash lucky box sikapudu ose star 248 star 426 star 20 hash.
And everybody now okay grant me so that no pay be make 5555.
Oh yes.
So be ya menya point.
Menya points. Baby no all the points me betwa. Over we see can betwa. To star 426 star 20 hash. Star 426 star 20 hash.
Now come.
Me dia be ma also 1% mama fuku
5%.
2%. aso de se ne kuru hwe ne ntino me ma no bebiri ba ha mfanya bi me ma no president ne kuru di bi aso so o na wo ngare ntino na wale so o to e de
na so wale kra na yero na de be ma no
enti I no me ba chow somewhere next week e be say na launch we mega cash lucky box no ye ba launch the big e wo fia hanom eno Wontumi TV ye na ye say aban ba ya ho kira ba pa na wo fo mu kotua school fees na nurse fo a motivia ye ntua moka teacher fo a motivia mu ntua ye ntua moka junior doctors star 426 star 20 hash instant oko option na choose option 1 and all you Wontumi radio ya
ijane shiwa
wo beba nkomo ne ebe die otwa betes
heba powder
okay otwa idiri ko de keke boss matching yankoi
ya eja opening kesi onuma anope so ma menchiao na menawasi wa konya sonko a odi amame wo afidikasi so na menchia ahwefo ani atiefo a omagebere na omanya adaje na omuhwe Wontumi television no na ebimu so monitor Facebook no nyame onhira omu se de da ne da nyina no omu fidie no eda ha omu monitor de ko ewiase na memfa omu nko Divine Hope Herbal Center. Divine Hope Herbal Center asoye kese no ewu Kumasi ha makro abusuakuru junction. Divine Hope Herbal Center ya soye kese no Kumasi ha makro abusuakuru junction. Yen ene yakofa eduru nwanwaso a yefre no otwea herbal powder edinwe na amanfo tia na afi omu bosi se ye ma ana emema na eduru eyenubina enhaban eni nkohuni eni ayam no muhu aye ne powder we in a powder form muntie ne yi enti ne yetena afidie su bi a ne ya showcase bi se de be ya obehu se de otwea herbal powder no etie na last week sofu panyini bi frame na sofu panyini ni frame no obisa me se enti ye waduro bi a eye kama pa sei ewo Ghana ha na onimse enuro no ade nti na meka sa wo se da bia se wotena television ho no wo hwe ya ye nya betena ho pe no achim na fidie na firi ho eye kakra na wo sa de abeto ha odofo etie ni ye according to the book of Genesis chapter 1 eba verses ni sabisi 31 kire mfitiase onyankopon abode a oboboye enti ukan ubonse wasinyankopon bowe ede di kan nyankopon bowe ede to so di bo sen edu verse 27 no ene wose wonyankopon bo nipa se ni suban ene ne seso na onyankopon bo niam ewo mu nyina no wose wo wiye no verse 31 verse 31 wose ni onyankopon mu se di oboye biara eye pa ara eye mahwan onipa nti ne awrade nyankopon bo ewiase wo ye nipa timi eye nipa nti ti awrade bo niam nyina wose enipa afi betena asase su didi ewa ha wen ha do ha na afi enya tumi wa asase su nti onipa nti na awrade bo niam a ewa asase su ye wo school no yesi ye busa say what are plans and ye define plans ni ye busa what are risks ye ne ye agree ni ye busa what are risks ana ewura eye de yes risks are unwanted plans tie ni ye adie bia wonim nimdie wo ho no sebe wo ba ya akwa wo ho na saade no so wan ha obeka se mfaso bia eni so enu nti wo kua ni die ne se wonim se oba kwatwa ewura no ato aguo de wo no because wo hia na afei wode eye ne bagere no ana ne board no ahyefom na aba enu wo wonim die wo ho ewura na wokuani bi so etagu no awurade nyankopon so mo obi nim dia wo betima fefa sa ewura no ne wakeka boma no wode abaye aduro bi tisa wotwea heba pada we ebibrim ye ne aye dia sei enetia wotwea heba pada no no wonipa bia wotenka se ne sisi aye ne ya obi se memempa bibiduro enso sebe eye capsules ni anase enuro bi tise ana orthodox drugs no unim dia de ye enso ko hospital na doctor etroma wa umisa se we ede ne de ye ba wo kire eye aduro ye bibiduro na we prescribe FDA agiatum no ubonso obisa se aduro no ede na mode ye mesina okwakoto aduro pharmacy shop wo no ubisa pharmacist ne se ɛdeɛ ne yɛde yɛ aduro wei anaa enti abibifoɔ yɛma yɛ nimra yɛ ho so ɛwɔ nneɛma bi wei yɛ ne yɛ diem wɔ nipa bi yɛ wo sisi ɛyɛ wo ya sisi yadeɛ atena wo so akyɛ sɛbi sɛ wo deɛ na nam yadeɛ na akɔfa aba sɛ wo deɛ na nkwanhyia bi ɛna am wanya sisi yadeɛ anaasɛ enyini ɛna abɛto kwam akɔfa sisi yadeɛ abɛto so obi wɔ sɛ mabusuam yɛ nyamfie aduanan ɛkɔ a na afɛ sisi no ahyase ɛkyim wei ɛnyɛ abusua dapadeɛ wɔdɔfoɔ sisi yadeɛ to so na atete wakyɛdeɛ a waduro wo hia anɔpa yi a mɛkamfo ama wo ɛyɛ wo twea heba pada na wonya wo twea heba pada wuri a wonya wo twea heba pada no bi wɔdɔfoɔ na abotere no frɛ yɛ numbers na egu screens no so no because ehia yɛ the stage bi a wodeɛ no akoduru no obi wɔsɛmedeɛ no baabi aduru no sisie no akyim obi wɔsɛmedeɛ no ɛnam yadeɛ na kɔfa baeɛ obi medeɛ no nkwanhyia na kɔfa baeɛ kyerɛ yɛ kwan a wofa so a wonya asisi yadeɛ no yɛbɛnya adagye agyeberɛ ne akyerɛ kwan a wobɛfa so wobɛyi so wɔ twea heba pada no da bia yɛka sɛ yadeɛ bi a wode wɔ twea heba pada no ɛtwiti no yɛwɔ kwan a yɛfa so a yɛkyerɛ wo ɛno nti ne yɛkasa bi a yɛse frɛ numbers no ne yɛne wo ntwetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛnkɔtɔ no ɔmu a ɔmunya adagye ɛfrɛ no ɔmu na ɛdi adanseɛ na meka sɛ woyɛ bɛrima na sisi yadeɛ bɛtena wo so kyɛ a akyɛ yɛ mfie mmienu na ɛma no ama wo guy ne Mr. 2 minutes bɛrima kɔsine no mu apeterepɛtere pia ɔno agye mu bɛrima deɛ wobɛbɔ adwuma no wɔbɔ adwuma agyina brane deɛ a aduro no yɛ wɔtwea heba pada meka sɛ kokwa mu obi pisa nani ɔgye ne ho a ɛnye obi akwa ne minima na minim mese wotumi to ntakra ama nkoko a wofie hu na no mu pɛ baabi afa because onim sɛ abrantie yi onim sɛ ababa wa yɛ ɔbɛyi ɔbɛtumi atu takra ɔdɔfo sɛ koko no wodie na gu widie ni wodie no ɔba sɛbe wantwi ponso ntimi mpie ɛfiri sɛ agyegye w'anim abɔ so sɛbe ɔdɔfo woduro wo hiɛ wɔtwea heba pada obi die no wogya ne na ne kɔkɔbo no ɛtwea ba wɔdɔfo obi die obo nso wogya ne na sɛbe mogya kakra na ahoro wom ɔdɔfo wo na wo hiɛ wɔtwea heba pada nhwehwɛmu bebree kyerɛ sɛ about 70% of yadeɛ ɛyɛ koko na de ba wo nipa bia sanse yɛ di starch food nti wopɛ koko no ewu obi aso na wo deɛ no bɛyɛ ɛsɛsa na akɔfa ɔhaw ne amane ayɛ dɛn abrɛw ɛnu nti ne yɛsɛ hwehwɛ wɔtwea heba pada kyiri kwan abrɛ wo yafunu no ebom na ɛworo so sɛ deɛ sɛbe ɛpoda wo yama asɔkye na ɛworo so no na wonya wɔtwea heba pada ne bia wɔfrɛ yɛ sɛ media me koko no me stage no akoduru sɛn media no sɛbe me gyam na anam kɔkɔbɔ twea ba media no mogya wom media no kwa me minim yɛbɛnya adagye agyeberɛ yɛkyerɛ wo kwan a wobɛfa so a wobɛnom wɔtwea heba pada no na wofa baako anɔpa wofa baako so anwummerɛ nti da bia ɛyɛ mmienu na wononom yɛkyerɛ wo kwan a wobɛfa so na wononom a akyɛ yɛ na wɔtwe mmiɛnsa koko yade a atena wo so akyɛ na abrantie ɛmaama wo guy name Mr. 2 minutes no koko yade ne bɛfiri wo so na wagyina brane mese koko ɛma bebree ɛfɛte wɔ mu sɛbe ɔmo bra yom nti ɔbaa sɛ koko te wo so a hwehwɛ wɔtwea heba pada akyiri kwan na ɛfrɛ yɛn anɔpa mi kasa yi obitu asintini sɛbe ɛtwi na abɛsi ne nantu mese yɛpɛ akyi wɔ no yɛwɔ adeɛ bi da hɔ a yɛfrɛ no dix na ɛno na sɛ nerves no compress adeɛ no a wobɛhu sɛ ɛde yaw bi abɛgya sɛbe ɔto ase wɔ no baa bɛsi wo nantu no ɛna di yɛda so ɛyɛ sciatica na sciatica no wɔdɔfo tie ɛdin ni na ɛdɛ yadeɛ ɛtwa di yɛ wo nyinaa na ɛdin na ɛdɛ ɛwɔ Ghana ha anaasɛ wiase ɔdɔfoɔ sciatica ne yɛ yadeɛ na mese sɛ sciatica ɛwanya bi a wotena ase a tɔda bi na wosɔre bo nso wotu ahwe obi nante kakra bi sɛ ɔpɛ baabi twene ne hɔ no ɛkye no wɔgye ne ho a ɛnyɛ ɔdɔfoɔ obi so atena kaa mu no so wɔbɛsi a na adane asɛm gye sɛ yɛbɔ ne twoboi ababamba ne yɛde no asi fam wɔsɛ medeɛ no me na ayɛ titiriti obi sɛ meda nyame a na me nsa ayɛ titiriti ɛyɛ mogya na ɛnya kwa ne afiri sane wɔ ntiri no mu ɔdɔfoɔ wadura wohia yɛ wɔtwea heba pada wonya wɔtwea heba pada no bi a wɔsɛ medeɛ no mete wase ntiri no ɛtwe me medeɛ no ama me nsa yɛ titiriti ɛkwan bɛɛ na mɛfa so a mɛnom wɔtwea heba pada no yɛbɛnya adagye agyeberɛ ne yɛkyerɛ wo kwan a wobɛfa so a wobɛnom wɔtwea heba pada no wade wo ho afiri ɛyɛ sciatica yade a ɛtete wo no wɔdɔfoɔ bi so ɔyɛ bɛrima ɛnɛ wɔkɔda a yɛwɔ ana waka nsili saa ma ade akye asa akyɛ ayɛ simadu gye sɛ abranteɛ pie ne wabɛdwo nso akyɛ simadu opie ne wabɛdwo nso wadwo nso bɛburu bɛmpire mu mpire du ansa na ade akye wɔdɔfoɔ adai wei ɛbɔ ho nka yɛ sɛ wodwo nso twa no ɔhaw bi ɛba ho prostrate no ɔhaw bi ɛba ho obi wɔ hɔ a ɔkɔdwo nso no bɛrima wɔkyema nsa na dwo nso no aba obi wɔ hɔ a ɔbɛdwo nso awie no bo nsa dwo nso no sɛ bɔde ne bɛrima no ahyɛ box ne bi nenam ne na ho ɔkɔ nipa mu a yɛsɛ dwo nso agye ne ho ɔbɛrima yi sɛ prostrate ne na ɛbɔ ho nka yɛ sɛ ɔhaw bi ba ho deɛ a woduro wo hia yɛ wɔtwea heba pada na wampɛ aduro bi te sɛ wɔtwea heba pada no no ma ɛbɛduru baabi bi ne de rubber no akoto be manim wo de no se de rubber no mpo atuma wo frɛ ya wo se me de no de rubber atum ya be kyerɛ wo kwanya wo be fa so wo be no motwe aheba pada no na tie ni me se saa mema na ya tato wo mu rubber no wo mu na enche no wo mu twekora na yiri kwa fu ma buoi okobubu ja buoi okonsu abuoi na yiri gare mpo no wotete no because abrant ya de rubber na betuma ma na be ye mmere to onim se aduma wontimi wo no wanhia wo ba bi osuro brade na obi akoba ma no hwehwe wotwe aheba pada tiri kwan frɛ yɛn wo se media no medun so twa no ha obi aba ho stage say na aduru kwa be na me no motwe aheba pada no e benya adaje akyerɛw abrantie wura dwaye ne so wura no ho ano obob na osu abrantie adai wonam fie aduana na so ne be me se nanim ene ne ba won fie na de eye pe be men wadro ye wotwe aheba pada hwehwe bi na be ma na afon atwe kom aye ketwa no e be wura ba yirima na Europa no ne ma extra energy bi na wo kosine ni ma wotumi apem se be ma de me se wo no wo ba hia wo gina Ghana ana wiase mema nyina nim tie di asema ye wai na ma no di buo amayen wotwe aheba pada wodofo bi anya stroke hwehwe bi ma no wo sa na etetewo wodro ye wotwe aheba pada wodofo me se we nya diabetes aduro nya pressure duro na mo amunum sa nuro no sa munya no mpe wo ya be ma kora de ta ma ma oba ye mmere e wo mpem ti wo de wo frɛ ya wo se me da diabetes aduro so me da pressure aduro so wotwe aheba pada no e kwa be na me mfa so me so manu atufuo no mu betimi akota kora de AA mensa ubenya bi e wo honom Gapsin pharmacy e wo Kofodua ubenya bi adoso Wina Feba e wo court da no Madam Linda ene ne ma no saa so na Dr Clement e wo Blekum ubenya bi e wo ho e bia na mantimi ammo wo de no sugar kope ade farmer e wo ho Kumbobone e wo Madina Race Junction ubenya bi ho House of Drug e wo Ashama ubenya bi e wo ho PK Gombila e Tamale Blessed Require ke wo ubenya bi baby bi to no Ghana ha biara say ye herba shop pharmacy shop over the counter bia ubowura ho ubenya wo twia herba pada ne bi ato e ma no mensese ma obi de baba ko na atwa mienu na atwa wo de na ba na wo bob na wo se menko ya ba obi de na ba na ba tuntum fibroid asase afifiri wo yefunu pepe ho twia herba pada kiri kwan wo se media no sei e na aduru kwa be na memfa so amenyi so wo twia herba pada no wo twia herba pada be ma mo banka agye wo mpem bie gate ni ma no gia numbers ni na frɛ yɛn na menkyerɛ kwan a wo befa so a be ma wo be mo ba aka agye wo mpem na yade bia wo de treat no menkyerɛ kwan a wo befa so a wo be no no numbers ni 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 0550 63 90 37 0550 63 90 37 the catch one is 0551 22 82 81 0551 22 82 81 yes what chia heba pada ejane shewa wa na obeba
mira se chairman NS Kweku AJ Dr Solomon Kwatin Foko Dr Samson Kwesi Anoma eletrase na yedin komo Wontumi TV suni 57 years
for retirement
57 years
I come 3 years.
You don't look 57.
Yes.
What's the secret?
Peace of mind. And
then,
yes, and I pay pressure. I fight pressure by having 3 principles. 1, be to me see.
So you are ready for anything?
Yeah.
Positive or negative?
It's be to me see because destiny.
Okay.
Baby to me biano ABB I say to me. Ain't you know Bible so I can say I didn't name no.
And fast damano.
You. And na
BBS and no one.
No.
It doesn't stress you.
No. Me declare chiti you know ma. I say this.
So we need chiti.
Yeah.
Normal.
I have to go through it. To me that's the peace. So I will not fight my wife because we cheated. I'm ma kopro biba. Na okumu biba.
Ukosu.
Ukosu. Na menya broken heart.
Na pressure akoso.
Intimi
na bekun.
Intimi
na oteho.
Me nya broken heart da. Na me ni broken heart. Inti man say na unya stress level so nkosoro. Emotionally no. We are sound. Inti no me obi a watch me life me see bibi to me see. And if it's number 2 me compete.
No,
I have a special destiny assignment. Bible says, "Black woman and baby na unime." Now you set me apart for a purpose, and that purpose will be in him. Into me, my brother, my baby, no.
and obedience
say oh exam paper any question who say who answer obi a won exam paper and questions are what their man so answer it me answer me there it me ko ja me there enko hwe wo there so it me I don't compete with anybody. I don't want to see anybody as my competitor. I see everybody as a unique person. I respect you because of your uniqueness. What you carry, what you've been through, and who you are. It is difficult for me to look at you and say, oh, Minyanka. No, I will admire your talent and then pray that you service me with your talent. Okay. Yes. It is Oheneba. It's amazing. What you have. It's I'm praying say excel you and it will benefit you because the way you do your broadcasting unique. No Ghana it become mother number so unique features be into transnational competitor. Oh how you can be finally
well, as once you say no, Bibia or Nimre, Anna or Kai, Sankafone Kai, now catch him out to me as vanity of vanities. Nemo na Nimre, a bit him, would I say, chasing after the wind. Or Muye de Womona one time you're saying. So at the Bibiano, who share Emre, why a dear. Meaning say a jafo or more human or more ATM so somebody like a bimuti cry. It's much yaw na bakacho mo say munyabotre na come back no massive what you say anything o munyabotre na emre no time bia wo ne mre ne ma yeka say no presidential na good 10 not 10 upside down enti ye presidential ye wi a ye meba ho nti omunya botre na presidential bibia eboko presidential say bibia eboko o say the me hu ni say election dey say the election dey bibi besi man for bekasa obia betra say obeka bibi ebepeja no but on say sa ye campaign where election were a little bit sensitive kakra we ka we no we hwe na no eno ne asema because of the past grofo akasa tia grofo anti the parties na muom no we ka we na we so hwe na no na o interpret but mimi just omunyai sade no na omu start nka de ombetimi aye enema bi wo ho a ubetimi anya love from the people bi ni de ekoso Ghana sabre say MPP need leadership a obesore akasa tia NDC for kra enema omu ya enye eti akwese individuals ya na yakeka but take it upon yourself na hit you almost so banza you create some love some leadership bia and go forward follow be give some no obekasa tia the ekoso enu mom na ehia na say o attack Dr. Mahmoud Maumia na Dr. Mahmoud Maumia so grofo so aba counter na niam say ye correct issues ni emwa there are so many things that for party ni mu a party no kura betimi aka man grofo hu say nipa wa bi mu do ye gi say ye do even yam fa ma on ne cry ye do usie akire uba ibehwe animie but we get nema bebrebe dia wan hwe a and will punish you as we go on nema me say grofo we bro ho a MPP for no say nipa ba ko pa na MPP for as a party o ma bo moto me de me who is because me ne MPP for as ya che ade no nye say a system a bow to ho na bow to ho ni nyina ne nsam ne niam a obeye ne nsam a obekeka in the past how you reacted to certain matters ya attack you no cry ya attack you ma nyina nim say attack no kwan a o fa so a o react ye na o solve sa problem no no cry na amafo fa to omutrim e dey assess you in the future.
Are you getting enough reasons from the other four aspirants no as to why we should subscribe say in change Dr. Baumia? No, I won't convince you.
Maybe there will be unconvinced.
You are not convinced.
I'm not convinced. I'm not really. She said, "Me not convinced." Maybe they may share free or more for others. No, say, Ombeka Nyama, Omuji say, so Mube president. And come betima ye. Dr. Bamu Baumia Enkaya. Oji say,
Wontumi.
Yes, Wontumi ye betima work so. So Wontumi yes had na maybe so betima convince me. But for now, no Obianwa will raise issues. I have policies near there. A bit in Ghana. I just let me lead. Let me lead. Let me lead. This is there. I said, "Nigga, you can." I say,
"Buame." This is what the day job.
Yes. What does it? What me your money here can some, especially near Mammy need be keke. No mum and near me Ghana. Dr. Mamu Baumia campaign, Mimesha, policies issues attacking the problems, societal issues, or the plans, policies. I see what I say. At the when I'm my first one, the Bayajuma, I'm the Yajumas, the effect in it. Nimaya who Galam say, Wakan was him. Actually, a choir, what was solving. And the man how I Yahoo. This Anya Mano, also say, Dr. Mahmoud, but we ain't in feel because the Galam say policies, no say weakness, say crown home. Now, maybe they me bar. Say na meyano oba crowd when cousin the weakness say but as yenua we aka say me dem ba say na mefa so a meyano amagana for anya kubuto yema na omo ho ato mo say Galam say can be solved. Near who say this is a leader from MPP oba even omo around omunya MPP for no scra no omo subscribe akasa bo say amontoma sa nipa we
chairman
what does it
anyway sa eko
Sabe pepe.
Oh, okay. No change
every day. Say, my mention what team for near for na mention no. Adishi na honorable Akosiko my mention Waba. And
he's in town.
Yeah, Waba. Oba okay. One of the radio stations and okay.
Na chamu fanem remi fi ha.
Yeshia. Na
Foko chamu fa kwasim remi. Why?
Mestre Bosheba. Na mensro. Masse. Ana mitabo ni dimpa pipinina no owako kere no obrase no Saturday ni yele yi
okunase
I will say mo my wife your Veronica ne papa Saturday enti prof the dog
Saturday
we mo nyina mo mra na mo mra na mo mra be jame Mr. Nkama yes akokare bobrase wakone krechi ya nyame ya aduma Saturday kan ya ino ebe no akroke
akwasha wonya na odia amame no ai na
Dominic ne abusuani na doso
chama kafra ya baba yi
na
o se wo kaswate no ye ni wia se afen so ma wonto ntuma na se bibia nkoma wase be ma bi
Dominic mamenna Dominic wo ho also for Dominic as well, you know. Don't you say? Pop Matthew. Yes, Oheneba, young common.
Mention no for Moses say.
Hey, mention no.
Moses still maintain.
Yes, mention no for sister maintain. In a sense, by the way, my main church my own to me. Na ye shenim kran say said the obo no no. Onyame beye. Then no, you say just a matter of somebody stable, no, say be a you know, distracting attention, but when you say Enkusi, your bumper say Onyamena, the never quasa the naba. No man, the lawyers, no, Yansan in the to me, the Egina, with him more for Makasama at Tom, Yankopa Dominic in Shirano, at all Musumunya, sa judge in any more na the chairman beka biano dey yi beto yi na wonim nkoma na wudi na emede se ne ye ka no aspirants ni nyina me mention no for sem na make aspirants ni nyina yesu obi ase no fata enipa no obi ase no fata but yesi emre bia ni okandini ye de ne ko ana as a political party si yehwem na yehwe anamontuo Dr. Muhammadu Baumia ba Ghana amanyo semu ebedom MPP odi aduma I think say ye de yehwe ni nimdie na yehwe na yahwe say oba na nado danko akufuado amamu no edie be ade say na dog eke wo ye modern bobe no de buy policies be no de buy ye free say buy no ebebua Ghana man
na bɛboa MPP asamɔdeko ɛhɔ ana yɛhwɛ na sɛ amanfoɔ bɛka sɛ yɛnsesa no deɛ I think say I have my own different opinion altogether. So what share Dr. Muhammad Baumia na what share say ye to abama yen 8 years ebedi isuyi aban bia ba ya appointed ministers CEOs ya appointed board chair ni ne keka ho eye say nipa we eni appointed omo boa aban no ma aban no dwumadie ekoso enti si ye ka omo a anye bia no owo so bri di ma fam fo bi dia e san krofo ya ye bo mo e ka o masemi ana so hwe aspirants ni nyina nso a saa dwumako ya mi bodi omo nyina akom enti say etimi kwa abonte ko ka say obi adidi ada obi dia ene na hwan aboboa no ene de saa komoyi e kro Dr. Muhammad Baumia de o vice president or your vice president ni die ne se obeboa president ni ede nhyehyeye aba ni etime bu o man ni ebu ni yie ana wo the CEOs ne ministers ene your friends a board chairman for ne ho within the various corporate bodies no mo so die ne se mo so ba yie nhyehyeye amena si fam wo ba yie nhyehyeye amena si bi ka Ghana for na Ghana for nyina ye Ghana for ye hwe se MPP man so no a womo bre ekọ FM ko ye campaign police station for no womo so sa kabi so ti ase enti ye collective work ye nyina ye dwumadi e wosi ye as a political party so ti ase enti se ko bose ne ye kwa elections na anko yi a ye fiesa ntene ni papa akoso ye mfa yensa entene ni papa akoso secondly papa ni aton ye Ghana for obi anim Dr. Muhammad Baumia akola ya wona Ghana korampo ni papa no se anye bia no ye kane nim die na ho fama na ho brase a oda brane so ti ase eni nti na ye ka kire MPP polling station for ne say o muntie no mun hye ne nso se ne nkrofo ka e de nsa tenetene papa no nya sa na tie na in any case Dr. Evans John Dramani Mahama the president sana obedi ade na meboa no vice president and obedi ade we man one time Ghana have former one time or call one time ni we ya MPP be show mu no you call how many times you call 8 you call Evans 2 which is 8 years so ti ase me one no NDC for anka say wo na me ye wadoma John Dramani Evans na me for kan see ye John Atamels free mu na unya opportunity na kurampo na nsemba ho egoduru Supreme Court no what na so no what would you dey also to us no Ghana for am fa amount enu ntiri empamo no NDC for ankasa omo to aso ma papa no esa to aso afro John Dramani Mahama ne ye te say enua fita ama Ghana for to abama no it how come say Dr. Muhammad Baumia de you see wako once so na ya ntoa bana amano and for that matter no ye pam no energy me ne enipa ne se omo ka kasa asem no eye adwene a eye yie papa onim de obetimi aye na me I think say ye man ntoa so na Ghana for so ehu no no beto aba
me say Oroku boss ma chen
the Obama gets baby so. You're looking great. You're looking great. That's for life.
What is the advantage?
Same thing.
You've been on the grounds, I'm told. The past few weeks. Touching base with our police station executive constituency, former party officers near their day, telling them why that about me. I'm a mountain of your town. I have issues.
I'm a mention on a tifo. Mencha poyando. Funny adjoa. Na mencha chema Wontumi baby obia.
Kwame.
Se idina nechi edin pariboni bibia kan. Until fire everything will be fine at the end of the day. No, that offense.
Chairman
they did very well. They received us very well. Also, why they should vote for? However, also why they should vote for?
I'm just on a walk from Oko to say, almost a day. There's no more catching them.
So, Momo says,
there's an answer for keeping with him at Timothy. Masomano, Timbe, come na my
referee, the other party for don't know who said if they want MPP say between winning next elections at the 2028, they have no option than to vote for Yoruba Umia. It womana omagini yo muntantan kakra ni nyina no kra no. Ohereba nyame da romo nyina sanso asan.
Oh really?
Yeah, almost na befi. Yetu abane yetu abane na Yoruba Umia will win and win massively. Sa Ghana ha nyina yentu abama obi a Ghana for emfa konya ne months first time am time fan show nsem sa o. Akonya mood apart from rolling sir. Odi so jaban ba or ba bi mwana sa ko first time o win bi. Yemfa yebeso ahwe na ekire no almost an hotel implements say yam to amount crowd behavior to say
o crowd who say
den to check sa nyama ni na ahwe NPP mu a omo mo say ano when na akobi pen e na nyeba omi anse say akobi pen kwawo wo hwe no records nyama wa ya bibia kire say odba omi akwa ebeboa ete dodo no ayo magin so mbeto ma Yoruba omi so the metronome dodo no ayo magin so mbeto ma Yoruba omi say one more kind employment say be a create employment that is very good you create employment but mobile money interoperability no adwuma ediama amount for
800,000
adwuma
so be adwene ba ko po dwene ye no akete adwuma 800,000
if you make a true to say na sa de say
o tra se dwene ba ko pe no adwuma 800,000
minye o
ena odwene ba ko pe no drone no say esewu live say
what I make church will be because time ni ho no sanso ahwe ene wo to ade a wa chekura no mu iPhone o mo delivery phone o bo wa yina no hu ba bia o jana no de abadama wana de say ide ni na sa bae enu edwuma enu ko a create it is obi a create job wa ya ade but obi so ideas are creating more jobs as our jobs cry onye say edwuma no ono ni ko ni onye edwuma ma o ya do ho ntinya no otua oka ko wa mo ni de no ma do ko ne ko
bo bra fa pesca fa didi fa no
he side chicks bibia now he the policy be also deliver say Yoruba we say oba at least I did jano police station for na minya hwe bebre no cross munya hwe nto he ba ko so deliver say welfare scheme na oba register obia wa wo bia we polling station delegate bia register nyamu akonya mo state exactly what you are looking up for from the party and so they implement it to the latter. In the so polling station, you now say, "Opeso ban the kosoja, opeso wa munye skadi bi or juma opeso." You state that one on that particular form. Time you do her, you get it. In the same name, we know the to John. Among for any Japan says, "Oh, mudina chair." And children said the children says these are some of the reasons why they want to vote for. Now, come next elections 2028 and this for some of Asiedu ketia never fresh person now that is the only opportunity MPP that is the only advantage MPP and they say also before be a yakto no so about pen or the fees will be into no so about pen experience alone can become the pakora ko enimu na se wokofa will be a yakto no so yento no so about pen for MPP e ko fees NDC yento no so about pen now ko hwe say Nimi Nusia, NDC in charge of all the security in India. Why my Chief Justice? Or no, I pre foreign as a formula. Then, I will see council get good body. And the only advantage I want to say would do be a Nimaki Kagana for him. And Musu do a Ghana open us. Up till now, name of the Toba Miasuna Nina Yego. Almost say one vote and free. Zungu community samba. Why the person say
the time is cleaning him.
time on crowd.
Time is washing him out.
There you are data.
Time is vindicated.
Data. Say 16 regions are Ghana. The only region MPP both appreciate here North East.
Yeah.
That on the region. 16 regions in that's the only baby we vote more. Woko baby also nya zero. Ewo boko hona ebusu yasem. Baby nya zero ni opposite. But Muhammad nya zero. So what are we talking about? The difference was 30,000. MPP lose 2.1 million votes. 30,000 in a crowd and can cover here. So let's say my shep upon a year. Nyanko Tony ye na Ghana for better. Na ye mistake. You go for fraud there.
Ghana. Yeah. Nurses, teachers, 9 months, 10 months. Akatuamai. Teacher for the say budget about 2026 and they will be factored in.
Yes.
Until almost another 5 months, you know.
Yes.
Because junior doctors,
yeah,
they will go on strike.
Yes.
They're beginning with outpatient. Na Dr. Foucault say a wouldn't increase you in man. Now,
Oheneba.
Say issues.
Yes.
A lot. Ghana today.
Yes. Ghana today. Send your work a rehearsal. Na Akaime 20. Is it 2004? I think say Oshe Emra.
You done the fish.
John Dramani Mahama. Ebedi ade. Na Oshe Tibiana Ghana womb. And then I say Amakasa me mind back. Wamro kachire say Ghana is kaya riamana kadumpino. That is the same situation we are now seeing today. Na ya catch Ghana for say amamu no enye ade a ye sohwe. Ana se obi buman a wotenkin abeka se efo na emum se de mawa hona behunu se ne wadwe nche onye sa na tie. Na me the president John Dramani Mahama de me de China enye because akunya no watena so pen and watena so pen no so no the latter part of the administration say you hu ye ni so be kaya nya medical doctor say ye ano mo wie school no mo tifia aban enfo mo adwuma ye nya bi na emra ne ye be call 2024 elections ye catch Ghana for say mama mo remfi na sa John Dramani Mahama ya NDC for the propaganda aka nsem ama mo free say we ni pa foforo ye ni pa foforo adwene denitrim ene NDC eni peko do bu man the previous ones no o mo na daso ye kan mo anti ase nya yesa emrante ni maba wayi timbia me kase wo mo mreso and a president Kofo bo modern ema ye wo free of charge. Free of charge. Almost have been free education. Ekoi. Ema Ghana for every say na ye normal. Sa enchihye na danko Kofo ado. Epija free president Kofo so edeba na danko Kofo ado. MPP abandi ba ya na ye enchihye ya ebua ema enibiefo ho to wo mo no. Na omufu say normal sa aban bia ba obetimi aye afi na manfo di trampoa ubie wano na akasa free chess yenwe forgetting say sadi ya yenwi eno so ene masebe anye bia no obi timi be ye nipa afraso tru no be ye nipa na da acho timi certificate emi otimi edi aketua ene aban ayadom MPP aban ebeko ayadom it mean a financial clearance at the fast uncle for winning in the process. Guso ye muhun kratasem and a Ghana for say ye from home. Omubuofu enti yenko fi nkoda with the hope say aman chechreye eye ntoaso anye bia no yehu say NDC baayi sika do mbatu bi ompa ye je sika ma omo yie omba no mfi say sika na egu ho no ensada ne ye di ensa ebum edi property simple because Ghana ye ha nyina aye dollars say betimi ma dollar rate abafem eno kwa ne ye ha en ye sisa say sika nyina na ye di push it to the system so the be e benya cheap friend saying propaganda ni ye dia kasa dia tia MPP say MPP amono homodin eno mo ye sika ibasa ene mrante ne maba wa nyame ya adom a o matimi akọ school awie aya form mo ye adwuma aketua yentua amane na anye bia junior doctor na wono no ewo ho a wo hwe patients wo hwe ayarefo no sebe na adwuma mu sisi ne yi so ye a enye nipa kum no de beba teacher ni a wono ene wo classroom e kira de na anye bia ne rent aso if you obe school kura na aduane obedi kura ya asem ade papa ben wo ko kire nkwala no na de ehu kura ne nurses se wutie nkwala no nurses no e kasa omo kasa ya obi se ne rent aso obi se so nim se ade no on fa yen ya ana se wo ma yen to ka kire ne enkosu adwuma na anye bia nka misu adwuma enkama pam go bia me pam ntada se me botire e mebu no Ghana mem ha ne start su no 9 months 10 months ni eno ma start su no ena de bia me ka kire mo se ye ka kire mo se abato so won sunsanso enne anopai me beba ana chairman board frame ena o se chairman me sere na wo kwa ka se we kire Oheneba mame se wasre asantiman de media mo sorry a mo say se event se John Domani Mahama ebe wie krofu mu dwa ebe ye wei ebe wie ye fence central marketer mu ba man 100% no wose ye nka nkire mo say asantiman MPP ye ba ye chichiri voter enso ye nkoto abama voter fo ento aba enfama MPP da na sebe ya ye nkai eniema papa aban ne ya ede buoti mamufuo enkanko na nyese MPP anye bi ye di ye bi na emom de ye ne na bi anipa ni anso a eni do mo kan wote ase so wote ase enti so wo hwe aban wei ne ye ne na montuo eni bibia we it tells you say they are not ready for the youth omonye omadwene say sankrofo ye ko na wo teacher ni a se bi wo ye aduma over more than so almost 9 months or so.
Yeah, 10 months.
10 months. That's all I say. Even 2025.
And almost service no last year September.
Yeah.
I was in this year September year academic year na you post to no. Almost so that so tifi.
So what you say? Now we see. Meanwhile, no somebody can call minister no.
Yeah.
And the minister na catch am so on metua can within 2025.
Yeah.
After na no call no say budget kura no mo nka ho. It tells you abanya mato abade ama wo mo we any the kind of abanya mato aba edi ama wo mo senka ya MPP abanya ti so anka by this time menya sure say anka su we ekoso because yen ene afam adwuma ena yen ne fansa currency aba ene yen na o man ne hye yen sa ye ebu ye ka kire mo say no matter what it is any o how ne man hu na to yen we second round of ruling no matter what, we will do everything humanly possible. See about Buagana, man. Yeah. So, yes, as one tea, what dear before, Emma Monsomo Yamo some bit here propaganda. What has trying to correct, essay, and a mutie. And the Godri, and Galamsey. John Domani Mahama, the president, catch and the Galamsey, no, and yes, ye knew baby. No one ya. The FM information minister of Osoko Achabe Kachira will say wo se Galamsey no aya wesa for prove bra yet Ghana memu ha say ye no ka say wo hwe the rate Galamsey ene nsemu a ekoso a ye MP for Galamsey ko ye nya akon da wo Nana Danko Akufo ne MPP Asamanukuo ye nya konda de bia be tra radio so na every blessing be nya opportunity be nya ne kasa fa ho say omo me anya oni stop galamsey na bom NDC ono no opposition ni mom fight against us ko galamsey site ko katrom zo omo ye nipa bonefo Nana Danko Akufo ado we nipa boni ni omo tiri mo den ono mo se ko mo nim na nkumo ko kubu ahene ne nkrofo ko mo nim na nkumo no mako akọ event say magazine no mako interview ana say omo so galamsey no ye ntoye niema emo mutonsuo ye nyansuo omo mutonsuo omo timi nyeska hwe ma no what to the so catch say ye ba ya Wontumi dika na monko ene omo gusu etu hwefie hwe enanu ye ya railway ayi hwe dia asi all
right, that's all one.
Yeah, Connie.
Yes, from 2017 to 2024 ending. Your mama a lusu the election or lucy and this is for campaign or more trust. Adia no more yet. Or more turn them more. Dear Omushe de Nipana Juneko. No much de Abane ye. Now or more either say. Sa de abani ye do abani ye bia no mo so retia mo ye good onye good mo so retia say ye national ID card say ye free SHS say ye say mobile money interoperability ye say GPS ni na mo so retia say records ho na mo na ade ba ko mo sa ye kan ho say so mo hwe the terrain no no say despite ye ka nipa MPP for no be dem no mo yo mo de na ye hwe nipa no so attitude dey say nipa na nije ho dia then we change our stance na ya ba be ka say ade no eye na so omunye ni ye be ye ni ye na omo sa de ayi bi atare ho no he said the omo kan nyina so enya adwuma because enya planned ade bia na mom ayade they just want to oppose na omo wo wasea ko pemi say obeye mre. That is what they did. And then omba ban mu sese no. Omo ntimi nya hwe. There was nobody na was spearhead any change na ye solid from Ato Forcing to John Mahama to there was nobody. Everybody was saying anything or just ebe hit MPP hard. If people who got to say ye ka galamsey some na people were complaining genuinely people were complaining no mass society mo people are complaining about galamsey no. Then when they go down to Asiedu go who omo to galamsey no say omo ka adwuma ye no na de we de be je be na didi munya botre na say mo so ya no na ho e omo ye say before election ye be na ha kan yo say ayesa bonsam ni nyame say de enim no bonsam akoye no wo say de nyame be bia no yes on to wo kan sam no twa kontombo batano kura no ho na o dadao no o dadao etimuhwe ni ye na hainu ejira ho ena sum no na de ho de mo pa mu chusu a mo benya ti bibia mu chusu a benya ena o mo kika nsam ha Ashanti region mo hwe na amban ni ba de no ya mamu o mo hya se kasasem for 6 years before election mo ba de no ya mamu mo hwe interchange de no ya mamu they hit upon that na people nipa bi ti ase and but looking at the fact say last 4 years of abino sikasem nyina ya den how can abine betmas interchange 5 amawo we mu nyina no wa nwe ho anhunu say enye ade a obetimi aye na wantie from so no an say de ewo from ni NDC for kana na omoye but NDC for enye omno amaye bibi who does it omo no wo hwe omo vote kro munya ya eye clear say do munya 2020 no omo anya amuru so bia eye ni de omo de na omoye omo ni abre say kakra de wo no aye de ko ho de beye bia no na aye ena mo MPP fo amoso mo dom na omuso ahwe omunye MPP NDC na so mo tachire na mo hwe se de ekoyie no e be support de enkoyie no ye support eno no omuno na eye o madwen se ase omunye setting ebi mu buafu say de me pebi menya niema besesa abra se ka hu ade nti ama de asesa na emfa so bo no mo nipa bebre no omoye amadwe se omotie NDC fo no mo de fo na so bo na bo eye particularly aban wo ho omoye amadwe sa de ka kire pa so se MPP fo no so a omoye amadwe se omobepe president adi no omo contest ye no omo free party num ana omagina NDC fo afa ana omo ka se omo se de ampa de NDC fo aka no no kre amba no krofo na fasika akwa abrechira wiwe sika aban no enye ni papa aban no enye omuni economic policies a good omo ka so mbe dollar baba fa mo hwe omo nye good economists and this MPP for the neka ye nim say these economic issues nanka ye kan nyina no ye wo MPP for no mo on top. But MPP for no omo kaso komo kan omo da bi omo kra kan say omo as good as that we say.
Yeah.
Omo as good as we say. It is the supporter and this voice when we say we have the men, we have the men.
Where are the men?
Where are the men? And the MPP for some of them left. And then they say that they're true. They don't have the men. That is true. And this hard way no. What we are floating voter now we had a MPP gina be a pet potin. Now we shall say okay MPP for the army tattoo about manage your mo, but they quid she say penny parts can Japan. Rebecca say MPP for they don't have they cannot manage the dollar no or more economic the gurus no mutima. Ono party mu one no antimi amwa party nam nanye ana wasa film no ope anim wadi ana wasa aka say party no so ntimi nya sade no ana challenge mate sorry MPP for paying for omo no enke de ni ji omo ho say ei omo de omo kasa economics pa e di omo de omo asa film asa be kasa MPP there's nothing in MPP anymore na obede timi awani election way enti NDC for there and no man bibi o man win because the MPP destroy themselves and omo anya kwanya ba eto anya kwanya ba yi said the omo ka omo nsem no saa na omo de ababedi aba mu because na omu ni clear road map of any issue na ka omo person omo be ye hwe 24-hour economy we hwan ni nyina na nya workable so no ka
minimum no makasa da ebeba be
aba
24-hour aba
twam no ntie
I see aba no
aba twam da
oh okay
ana ntie da
tinuani
1 million coders one ni nyina aba twam ntie women say you guy pad na aba twam women bus ni nyina aba twam ni nyina mo ye ana wo be ho
I see.
Obunya maye enti no omanu ekoso enu meka cho ekoso inflation say inflation no ombaye inflation abada wa say there was nice something it say interest rate zo bafam what does say enti say no Ghana for say omanu ayeye what does say no no
Ghana today eba cho hu for nyini kire me yes etiu
Anyway, no man doing problem in about 24-hour economy the must start.
I must start you.
Say, excavators no so we na jo. I know money because an excavator and do no mutim de kona.
I'm so near the congestion.
Anaju nye 24-hour. The excavator must say anaju. Into on the nyeshe. Teacher for no muti o mo kana se fom na settings kwana abane. They are so much interested in figures. Into inflation now saying about saying someone spend the inflation before.
I don't want to make a say no. If you don't spend that, inflation was 9%. Interest rate is
so bit on watch you no watch you ton. Yen tobia and kutubia. Dear they say. What better so because I pro. The government doesn't want to spend. Sana economists no na bana mo say finance minister so then woni bibia de onuma say me mama fund spend the figures no enye yie mai the figures ni yie na inflation ba from biomwa they will be compared omo ankasa ni beje amwa prentice kabebre no ma prentice the some be be show into mba pushi nkofo nema nyina akọ next year no must have nkofo sa till the figures will be fine. That's what we are saying. Come early next year they may spend ombe print sika ni bebre begum de tutu ankofo ka they will print more. Said there will be financial gap, there will be financial space. So I'm creating space in there. What do you do? As soon as you're able to sell the inflation bus and go to get there, you can print 1 billion, 1 trillion cedis. You know, their style of governance in the day. A man can for the style of governance is not the best. And Ghanaians will see them very, very soon. Ghanaians will see them very, very soon. Oheneba debate makan. So the moon person investment. Into workers are into your mokano. Omunti omoka. Say. You remember no be park on your can say teacher near do go class. You have more certain percent. Yeah. That's when na ka tian kwa wonti mintia now the incentive bia ko ka ho na me ko twemi duane me ntwa menye ntwa me pioto so keka wanzam ho ti de ebru de o ka so ba me kra ho fama me won so se dia ka wanzam so ntua teacher fo na ya post o mu ntua o muka no mo wo kra se man so tonto kurum na se fo no so de no so e o mo wo pechi number 1 de tiro so men hie kurum e ho kon teacher fo kira de ho no o mo incentives e wo hefa entino ko busa frɛ mo producer ne why busy one frɛ ai teacher for me and sabino teacher for leaders me san ali kabonu ena musa oh so na so your leader ali kabonu na musa ni nat ali ni concern ena kabonu ai na nagat say yesro kokufu ko si misra mo say teacher for welfare da so kaya na omo kaya na teacher for brese yentua omo ka nti omo mra bonten no mekasa first no omo kasa nti omo mpie mekasa no mu nkyire de yentia yentua omo ka enye hwe na hwe nso omo meka na yentie ali musa ne kabuno o si yesra omo kyire no omo nko for na ta meshi omo gufi yentua omo ka omo so omo kyira de we kura na mugina mugitu mo say incentives be ba no they should come and fight for them. They should come and fight for them. Because when I'm union leaders, you know they anticipate the koi yinkwa, yet is a month for welfare, a bikoye. Teacher for no babo and tena yentia or mokano, Musa Ali Kabuno, Anamu Yawea, Mutimkwaji 10% more money, Abayado to us salary 20-something% more, Namosa Montiase, Mumpe, 10%, Mupi by Namos Resri, said the Makudi. Menkani toron amo ni agena mo sresre enyehe mo mechirechire mo se mo no gufi omo se yentua omoka omo mo chira de we kura se nso a se bi kurunkum emu a mo ka se welfare ye de bi incentive be kam ho no mo ko busa yura mama se allowance no e wo here omo wo ske bi kura ye de mo yi bia ban ba ko de ba no de mo yi abi some professional allowance be no as for so papa so try exams as a professional nature mo he grow into education ho nem e koso ho ni nko yi o when ma placement by mo he da kokwasa sa en ko 40 fie bebre and obi friend was say or second day I'm going to ban of East and ya any day. I saw it. Back so send a baninya 40 years again 20. 7 schools now or choose you in a back of Roman. Few say ni pack a crabby car expenditure. So book of head teachers now complaining say and come do more bano. Good one now, my umudi. Head teacher for the no mugina headmaster for no moka say, or mugin say, ye discover Bruno. Another gentleman called from or say Aquitiman. Also, question to school at Tadi.
Nina, I'm the basso moto. You see, medication, so many diano. Maybe Jose, you see, once Omoka say, you're a mama and a kind. Was you oba, obediscano. Every faster course on one for no could digger upon Channel upon Chimquan, what could do Aguerema, no babe yam. Oh, come on, I day. Debut, debut. So we have to hold you responsible for whatever you have said. What about Tiana? At least 4 years when you Debbie. Satam won't come 4 years. Debbie, Emua. And you know, teacher for parents, no, they should come in here. Oh, Kwakujadiokano, Jadiokano, and young Topan in here. I said, remind him and compare him. Contract, compare him. But on my other promises, his podcast on the moon and also Murafi.
obia o ne dia me hia me education de no na ma me de te ha de o kan ye no ye ma no. That's it. It is say no opa e free next week ko whenever dem no so kan wo ye ma o man nko schools no bi o mo bi no nko ha ponche a de okuma ponche chema wo
nantwi
sa ponche ni ha no obusa na sa ponche na me na kan e wo he
doctor ma what fu are pay
no very fuel akosro no kremu e start kosro last week next was happy jakakra ana
yes
ado usra na
na so but but last week the news are pija but this morning so matter say pija and na me nche that sure but ebe so say as is any man say na tibi mo no a pija kakra no enche ebe sa link with dollar no pesa ko
and pay Bank of Ghana they about 12.50
yo kwa no it is high inflation now.
It means at the black market they are hitting 14
yes
14
I hate I would say
14 15 right okay
inflation
the last week the forex bureaus no were trading it 13.7 the black market in the ikako 15
said omo year city no sa no omo year inflation ya me boss we omo year said that
omo surprise no
nsuo to be na nsuo to gidi sim na ejai a nsuo anto bi mu a se asase be dry sa na de be ko eze omo year city no boy ho ka boss the bugu ni almost about $5 billion and the boy
no so no intervention
dollar no
and then later they admitted yes omu manage no
my so no kura ni enka abaya another country ya kodi ebosia e IMF 3.2 so 3 point something billion dollars ono e be chingi bibia ma energy ya ono kro mutu ni nyina mai listen ka waba no atime beton gold board for some 6 point something billion dollars I think it timbo Burkina Faso bose I think it timbo Burkina Faso bose I say timbo Togo for bose ye konya 3 billion ye nsanka ni nyina na asesa ye bibia be do sambre now buy now within 8 months what me out gold 6 billion dollars coming me now the says can 6 billion common chama population by divide 6 billion by
6 billion all ka ho asem no mo yenye clear because untimi ka say talk good 6 billion how much did you buy it with
what the city na to
what compare convert salary now to city now how much you person who profit the no buy and sell you go for sika ekoto gold no na ukoton gold no what does say o the bar I was a cost ni a revenue na fe ya hunu profit no and the profit is on make catch nya eno ne yebetuma spend eno ne yebetuma hu say but on the can just akoton gold say that will be enough eno ti ye wo e was ye hunu adwuma o mo die ni ye o si ka no ma fa akoto
vague statement
vague because ye hu ye
impact
assassin no mo say gold board na dollar aba from antisa but you say gold board no na impact bia and this phone kind of crunch it's not gold now when you 6 billion what was the cost and the buy na cost no kra no e 6 billion I say ye boka but omon kind of crunch be kra ye boka no mom just the nominal value of the sales no and no an make catch do one say na the bia make say da aponche ni be wo no ho na be hu ne tenten aponche ni be wu definitely aponche ni be wu aponche last time anya 1000 what does the aponche ni be wu what does it do owura e be hu ne tenten anything no and some mo catch no gold bond no me mental anwe ho because I don't see any impact omo eye anything no the hu ni say no o mama economy o maboyeka ama cedi no edan abafam was about $5 billion and the years adwuma and it happened within just about 3 months and inflation so dey free by 22% na abadi 9 now the cost will be say akatua no edan yentua road na no meko akra sa kwa na kra no me free kumase 4 o'clock we do 11 what does say And it is say no the cost of inflation I say above from no. And no striker because as we speak now no. Who say tell for na no almost strike that o. Almost strike. It could be 1 week or 2 weeks. Other people, doctors, so has all strike. Even on doctors, with the cost of inflation, from now, I say, I do now, you know. I do cry, I'm about to track a home 9 and you're crescent nice, but what you talk. Now, so above any now the cost, it is no or more catch or what so power got to 10% for the whole year. 10%. And if they are not spending on budget, they haven't spent anything. Now they are going to make another budget. A budget of
Women's Bank allocation prison for feeding.
That is the cost we have paid for the inflation. About 9%.
Yeah. Onim. Yes, sometimes. Comparison are very good. Nebua and so many pa etene ho ase. Fuel price here can. So say getting to the latter part of 2024. Let us say Ghana for kaka na petrol boy dinu na petrol boy dinu na petrol boy din. NSNDC ba. NSNDC ba e da say ene. You see almost 15. 14.6
6 maybe 7
correct. What you see? Yeah, kono maybe nam 13 12 per liter. That is bottle kete no. Yeah, you ton so 5 saying and go ton so in saying in kete no 5 cedis kura inu eno ene ye ka ho asem eno ene ye ka ho asem NDC for sisa gallons no me ye dide o memu selunti anama niema bo aye den dom ba ombe ya manaba 10 cedis 9 cedis ene fuo na mutimi man krofo kotna taxi mutrotrum na mod kasa e twantro akese se mo de mo ba taxi drivers are driver for humbe to mo no ene so mo kotna ho na okwa no aka drivers be NDC ni ene de maba openly fuo no bua ye fu ama entika na mitimi no fa cheme na wo beti wasum omo sanko they should go back. What you say? Politics in the obey obey aye propaganda no e dey to me we dey to me ni we are e na abuhunu. That's order of the day. Ene fuo ani ye kan krofo ni ye pack cars ye be pack cars ene ye be ye say kikanse mi nyina no fuo na saba almost if any saying 15 cedis for now, almost 15 cedis. Amemu ye infantro any propaganda emumai. Ushe ni abayeno woye na genuinely waka honsem na the officers na doctor kan waka ho say okay adie we na aba na eya me free say enya amafu anu ekosoro ntime so ba me yi sei na ke ya hwe na ye dia tunsa ni ani ni ye we but amasa sisi ya ekosoro ye hwan na ma na ekosoro ye kufu ado ana ba omia ana say you eti heya
your mama so ka
and John Muhammad the president
ya menka okay betu atum
John the president and then what is but NDC for no moko radio so enam titika mi abon krofo party titika mu a no mo inciting krofo tena kam ana fu ane boye ya MPP abato wa bra sebe onkom omom tika mu omo dwuro omo krampo ko mu nyuma so ene mon sankoi to the sense what me ba ti me ka san ya tete niema so fada mata no edwumfo ntomo niema so na ti obi kofo ne niema bai eno ko fa no so amount of money do ko fa the price do ko fa lorry for do ko fa e wo soro wo produce for so ko so mo nto mo niam so e na eko 15 no wo be kan so mo nyere o mo san ti so no mo ntum artificial niam anko an so mba ye eno mo ye nyina ya artificial enya de wo betimi do ho ato so take decision dollar rate amode ba ye e artificial profo catches adina mo kano ye ko gama so anya sa na tie
o
agbochi rate no de ma ye ene mo rate na mo kano if wo ko ye fe say banks mo na mo so mo dollars na koku a wo nya bi nto enti eni ma na ye kofa no mo rate no ene ni ma ye sika ye sisa de kofa no ene mo rate no esi pai ye ntimi nso fa take decision yakoka na mo ato woni asikumasu dwemfo ma ne omo nkofa niema so so mo tiri mo odi na omo ta adwo mani mahama
ntino mo re
eni nti na omo so mo nti omo niema so eni nti call because and inflation abafem inflation abafem to omo nti omo niema so inflation ni fam na ba ye no in actual sense eyade a yuto do hoto so eni take decision ana no busa ho above him and that
is no caution say we should expect more increment.
Yes.
After say last week we twice now the more can the more increment beba.
When we say last week we to Zoom.
Yes.
We to Zoom.
Na ayina once the no the toast na almost tax no the toast no.
O
say you free way.
Once a member.
Only for that to me dry cow.
Echo kakra.
Say ni sika number 2 in reality. O man mismanage scanner. O man mismanage scanner number 2 ye no. Dear MPP na dan kwa kufu ori jako no. Number 2 ya no mu post 2 na mo bomo.
The days ahead of us.
1 billion has been used to.
What do you say budget na area aduma. You send this budget na area aduma. But over 2 year na mo first 2-3 months na ya kufu ori budget. Kufu ori sika. Say in reality no. After
9 months pa no. E de be na NDC for I.
And Nepal no busa question.
9 months by September we are rolling out free SHS.
Yes.
No road no.
If you person who how much on the
9 months NDC for I.
That's the question.
Say about 10 billion to a debt win.
We the next month November on by budget aba. Oh, I feel catch there. Dear say in ye the budget.
Wow. What you see? Budget area aduma no. Budget area aduma no. Omo check for turn here to be too soon. You be testing.
Bibia tum.
So you see, you tum. So he tells you say the aduna kasa we be
himself by next week. Fuel prices are costly. Transportation fare will go
up. And you say you change and go up. It affect every commodity. Inflation short leave. Inflation how they will be
for some driver for some maximum first 20% no must have need betum. No must have to move on. I know my announcement 20% no. Must have year flu. I know make
well, mama no must say na yefesi ana yen sorry. Fancy di Maria ne kapumu eba. Na me ad me chara pe be saba na ya ba beto aso.
United we ni.
ene